How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Hope you're all doing well. It's time for some Age of Empires 4. It's been a while. It's been a couple weeks, maybe a week or two, give or take. But I've got the itch. I played a game last night, and it was a lot of fun. Yeah, I played. I actually ended up playing my first game back in like a week or two, and I ended up playing a Mongol Tower Rush. But thankfully, we were able to repel it that time, which was nice. So yeah, we're here. So today's stream is going to be a combination of 1v1s, 2v2s, FFAs, which I think are one of the more fun elements of the old Age of Empires. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, let's get these games going. I think we're going to be opening up some team games first. And when is the rank supposed to come out? Because I would be interested when ranked mode comes out and kind of hitting the old grind again and seeing how we can do. What the leagues are going to be. I know I've seen a couple things on Twitter and whatnot, but some of you guys can probably answer that a little bit better. Hey, how's it going, Joshua? Yeah, I know. I got tower rushed again. That was my first experience back. It was funny. The same thing happened the previous time, too. The Age of Springald, yeah, that's a long time ago, man. So, Springalds were pretty much the tyrants of this game for, what, the first, like, couple months it was out? Man, that was in a rough spot for sure. That was very rough. They say us, Joel Borat will save us. You dropping a little bit of a... That was Creed, right? They say that a hero will save us. It was in the Spider-Man soundtrack. Yeah, that's when it was. It was like 2001. Some old school stuff, dude. So let's do some team games. Yeah, let's do like a 3v3 or a 4v4 just to warm up. So, I can kind of just get the old hands going. Then we'll maybe do an FFA and some 1v1s and all that sort of good stuff. So can't wait for the next Dawn of War stream. That's probably going to be Wednesday. I think Wednesday is going to be the Dawn of War stream day. Granted, I might do it more often. Obviously, Total War Warhammer's meta is in a pretty terrible place right now, and I think until we get either a patch or just some sort of new goodness, yeah, it's going to be tricky. Yeah, Age is back, man. I do enjoy the game. It's quite a bit of fun. And I don't know. I don't think there's been any whispers of like new civilizations or anything like that, right? It's mainly just been like the upcoming patch. Which Spider-Man soundtrack? No, it was the like the second movie or the first. It was like the first or second movie in the Tobey Maguire trilogy, like way back when, the Sam Raimi ones. Yeah, that had like a pretty ridiculous soundtrack. It had like Creed and like a lot of those bands that were from that. Was it Creed or was it Nickelback? I can't remember. I think it was Nickelback. Saying that Spider-Man is old school makes me feel old school. It is, dude. I mean, that was what, over 20 years ago, right? Give or take. Wait, how can we have a 4v4 on this map? Okay, so who do we want to go for here? Probably going to go for the Holy Romans. Got to bring a little bit of steel faith and gunpowder up in this game. And we got 2 Chinese allies. Nope, okay, looks like a dodge. No problem. We'll get back there. I can't wait till we can make our own maps. Yeah, absolutely. CPay says, found out Dawn of War 2 has another mod, but a mod that has Tau in it. Oh, really? I've never heard of that. The Elite mod is the one that more or less everyone has kind of been talking to me about. And I really do enjoy the Elite mod. Hey, Melody, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. All right, so we're back. We're on the Lipany here. I guess people just didn't want to play on the Danube River. Yeah, so we're going to go Holy Romans. That's probably one of my favorite civs to play in general. I feel like they're... I know Abbasid just got buffed as well. Maybe we'll have to try them in some of the 1v1 games. I don't know if you know this already, but heavy bolters in Dawn of War 2 are more damage closer you get... Okay, makes sense. Yeah, you can't really charge in and melee them. Understood, unless you have some sort of a mechanic where you can like fly through the air. Yeah. But yeah, Holy Romans had some nerfs, didn't they? Didn't the Regnitz Cathedral get like reduced in terms of the amount of gold it provides? I know there's been quite a few changes, so I was interested in getting back into casting some Age of Empires. Doing some events and tournaments and whatnot, but I do want to re-familiarize myself with the basics of the game because I know there's been quite a few changes. Oh yeah, the squats in old 40k. It's pretty crazy. I know, who would have expected that? Alright, so as far as my team goes, Holy Romans, Chinese, Mongols, Abbasid, French, Mongols. Yeah, so pretty good faction diversity on both sides, to be honest. I think I'm just going to get a bunch of big, thick infantry and go from there. It will be nerfed, but it hasn't yet. Okay, got it. So that's something that's like kind of on the beta servers. Hey, Brandon. Hands are doing okay. The other day I was a little bit kind of... I was going to stream on Friday, but my hands were acting up a little bit. The old carpal tunnel was, even though I've had it fixed, it still kind of lingers a little bit. So it was aching a bit. So I took a couple days off. Yeah, they're nerfing my Holy Romans, huh? Are they getting anything in compensation for that, or is it just kind of like they're just nerfing them? I'll have to take a look at the patch notes. Maybe we can do that over the stream. If somebody could send me the patch notes in Discord, I'd be interested in looking over all of those, because maybe some of you guys here on the channel haven't, been following with all the changes as well. So we're just going to go fast castle. I don't know, this map, Lipany, so this is the one that has like a bunch of forests, yeah, in the middle, so a little bit of funny business, but we do have a dreaded Mongol player, so maybe he'll carry us into the sunset. Each team has a Mongol to carry their faction. Let's see. Oh, okay, there's a lot of FPS drops in that mod, the one you guys were talking about. Understood. Pretty epic load time here. And here we go, all right. So, if memory serves, we start with the Prelate. I'm a little bit rusty, so bear with me, guys. We're gonna try and do our best here. Plus, I just woke up recently. I had a late night last night. Wasn't partying or anything. I got into painting minis last night, and before I knew it, it was just like super late, and I was like, oh shit. So, trying to finish my my Black Legion army there. So the Prelate's gonna come give the Jesus to the crew here, and we'll keep kind of scouting around. Man, the map is huge. I forget how chungus these maps are. Yeah, pretty colossal. All right, so he's gonna motivate them, give them the nice prayers to Sigmar, and we're gonna rotate and get that gold node going soon. Oh, look at that color coding here. Okay, was it like that before? I don't really remember. Anyways, we'll find as many sheep as we possibly can. And next worker, let's grab you. I don't know why that was weird. And you can set that up. Great. Get a house going as well. Oh, another sheep. Got to keep tabs on all that. See what we can find. A little bit of rust, but that's all right. So let's build a house. Do this and this. Seems fine. Probably gonna have to drop the sheep off pretty soon. As far as like food, I'm trying to see where the Aachen Chapel could go. I guess here and here to get stone and gold in the Aachen influence would be pretty cool. Yeah, you got a lot of options there. Very cool. So you set that up, buddy. Keep looking around for the sheep, because the thing with the Holy Romans that you always kind of forget about is the Prelate gives you such fast food gathering that sometimes you run out of your initial starting sheep really, really quickly because of the rate at which you're gathering food. So you need to actually come back a little bit sooner. So what we'll probably do is loop back, drop these 3 sheep off, and be good. Yeah, so we're on a team. Me too. Can't get to bed before 2 a.m. Yeah, no, I hear you, Melody. It's the same here. All right, so we'll get you guys on food. Let's go ahead and get Friar Tuck and send him over to the gold mining. Grab the sheep, and then we'll drop it off. And I think we still have a little bit of food left, so we're not in like a super bad situation or anything like that. Yeah, a little bit of rust ain't no problem. We'll get it back. I played one game last night to kind of get back into the jam of things. But yeah, like obviously I'm still very, very rusty. Forgot the build orders and all that stuff, but who cares? I've never been one of those guys that like is super build order focused, where it's like everything's about min-maxing the build order. That's been one of my downfalls. I like to kind of just be a little bit more wild and creative with the builds, which probably is not good for like super competitive play, which is why I'm the eternal gatekeeper for sure. Berry bushes, forest here. Aachen is definitely probably going to go like here. So, and then I can transition over to that other food source. So let's go ahead and get the wood going. Go do some scouting. Should be fine. Yeah, just need a little bit more gold and then we'll be able to get to the next age. Yeah, Age of Empires 4, it's back in the menu, man. Obviously the same thing happened with Total War. I was covering Age like pretty hardcore, so I wasn't covering, Total War that much. Okay, so we should have enough gold here. Give it to us, precious. Aachen is gonna go like right here. Yeah, it's all right. It hits a food source. Okay, so we found someone here. Ooh. The dreaded sheep. Okay, we found our neighbor, so maybe we can get a little bit aggressive at tier 2. We'll have to see. But Aachen is on the way. We'll keep the gold going, because we're going to go fast tier 3. Nice. Good sheep haul here. For some reason, I guess this guy didn't grab his sheep near his base, which I'm not going to complain. All right, let's turn you guys in and pull one of you guys and do this. We can bring Friar Tuck back down here and have him motivate the food and lumber workers and get ready to get into the Aachen. And considering... Okay, he's pinging here. What, Golden Gate? Okay, I don't know why they're pinging the Golden Gate as if it's like some massive threat or something like that. I think we're okay. Yeah, I guess in StarCraft I was a little bit more organized in my play. Like in StarCraft I had pretty well-defined build orders. I used to just do like, I played Protoss though, and Protoss was pretty easy compared to the other factions, I would say. I don't know if you guys would agree with me, but I feel like Protoss was very, very, strong. And also very user-friendly too. Like some factions like Zerg and Terran, like you couldn't afford to make too many mistakes, but I feel like with Protoss you could, and it wouldn't be that bad. I was decent at StarCraft. I was in Masters in StarCraft when I played, but that was a long time ago. That was over 10 years ago. When I originally started this channel, I was kind of like thinking it would just be like random RTS games every day. We would just play a different one like once per week. All right, so house is coming up. People are reaching the feudal age. Let's get this to get a little bit quicker. Get the old Jesus going, and we can set up the berry bushes here in preparation because we're about to run out, and Aachen is going to be hitting it, which is good. So we'll be getting the Aukenberry bushes. Okay, there's a con down here. The Imperial Academy is being rushed by one of my allies. And yeah, you guys might need to go up here, so let's do this and this. Drop these guys off. The Aachen Chapel will finish, which is always a good feeling. And then you can jump up here. Let's get you in there. Perfect. All right, so now we're going to get that. As far as military infrastructure goes, I think opening with a stable is probably going to be the best bet. Let's go see what Civ, my neighbor here, is playing. My dreaded neighbor. We'll have to find out to see if there's any sort of early aggression. I thought about streaming StarCraft, but I'd have to like relearn that game from scratch because I played Wings of Liberty like hardcore. I was playing in tournaments. I was a really competitive player in that game. Back in, 2011 or 10 or whenever it came out. But I haven't really played it since then. So yeah, it would be a big learning curve to relearn everything. Granted, I could do it. I could do it for sure. Do I want to go for pro scouts? I don't think so. Yeah, so we got a nice little sphere of influence there. Let's go down here, keep some passive gold income just so we can kind of tech up. So what are these guys? French? Okay, French. Yeah, that's a little bit tricky. Let's actually make a barracks just to be safe. In case there are some knights. I need to see what his landmark is. Now Holy Roman Spear is actually braced properly, which is super cool. Yeah, so we got the stable if we need to. Do I just go fast tier 3? I don't know, part of me is thinking yes. Okay, so he's got the School of Cavalry, so it'll be a good idea to get some spears out, actually. Although I would imagine Pro Scouts is going to be the name of the game. Have you seen the giant of the future of RTS? Yeah, I saw that. We could actually talk about that a little bit later. I think BC Cutie actually had a really good response to that video that I agreed with most of his talking points. So that would kind of summarize things. Yeah, we got the stable. I guess I didn't really need it, but it is what it is. All right, set up another house here. Yeah, fast castle is always the move with HRE. I agree. I think fast castle is pretty important. And cool, I think we have enough on lumber. Let's go ahead and switch them back over to golds. We do want to make some spearmen just so I don't get owned. Looks like they're Mangudai. Okay, there are Mangudai running around the map, so Mangudai are definitely not fun to deal with. Thankfully, they're on the other side. I'm just glad I'm far away from the Mongols. My poor allies, like, of course, the Chinese are the ones being attacked by the Mongols. It's staying in character, All right, so we definitely need food, so we're just gonna hit that. And do you want to get an early wheelbarrow? Sure, why not? Let's be a little bit greedy and just hope we don't get punished too bad for it. Diamond Terran player, hey, that's great. Yeah, Terran is hard to play. Terran is that's who I started off with. Yeah, this is one of my classic mistakes. I just always like overqueue on workers, and then I'm like, I don't have any food. I'm starving, Anakin. I'm too weak. So now we just save to go to the next age. We'll just make a couple spearmen. We could even set up a little outpost here, just in case the dreaded Mangudai want to raid us. I mean, they could make their way up here. Man, the poor Chinese player. This guy's just having a really, really bad time. So hopefully we'll be able to get to tier 3. I think I'm going to go double stable. Because then I can pump out knights at tier 3. And then we'll just switch on over to infantry from there, which I think will work out. All right, wheelbarrow is almost done. We got 4 dudes on gold, so that should get us where we need to go. And, dude, hopefully he doesn't just, like, leave the game. The Mongol player seems to really be punishing him super hard. None of the other allies are helping. And I'm kind of far away. Okay, so what do we have back here? A scout? A scout! All right, it's a good thing I built spearmen, geez. All right, so let's get these guys up here. You can come down here. And then you guys can go back up there. I am very, very grateful I built some spears. That would have been some bad news if I didn't. Is there any attacks coming anywhere else? Okay, there's just like Roos farming some basics in the back of the base here. All right, you guys jump there. Spearmen go. Nice, we got a little shank. Now we have our outpost, and we can have our scout attack here. All right, keep a little bit tighter to the base. Just drift here. And cool. Yeah, so obviously horsemen against French knights isn't going to be great, but he's just going to be circling my base most likely. We just need to get to the next age, and then, we can really shine then. That's when the Holy Romans cackle. The dreaded French are nearby. I would rather have French than a Mongol neighbor, that's for sure. Because at least I, know more or less what to expect here. We'll set up some farms in a second, so let's do this. Yeah, just whatever. It's fine. All right, so French knights here. So let's run you down here and pull you here, and then we can grab these lumber workers, turn in, and do the Regment's Cathedral. We'll just do it like really tight to the base, so those French knights can't interrupt us here. All right, the very obvious runabout. Setting up farms. Come on. We're gonna follow you around. And now what we need to do is actually build some prelates. And cool, so we got some farms set up, which is great. Let's come back and then jump on the sheep here. Man, this is going to be rough, guys. We might just lose because of the Chinese guy down here just getting owned by the Mongols. That could just straight up cost us the game. But, you know, 4v4s are wild. If I can steamroll my French neighbor, like get tier 3 and steamroll him, then maybe we'll have some chances. Alright, so let's get you guys, or get one of you, set up the little walls here, like so. Let's keep the French knights from getting into my food supply. And I believe these workers are going to be idle here in a second. Alright, so let's just pull you guys down to lumber. We have a fair amount of food surplus, so I think we're okay. Are they still chasing us? Oh, it looks like the French knights are. It's only 2 of them, so. Alright, so the first prelate has come out, I think. Yeah, here he is. Alright, so let's go up here, grab that, and then we can jump you out of the Aachen, buddy. And we need to go grab the relic over here, see if we can get those. And as soon as we get to the next age, we're just going to go knights. That's going to be the play. Alright, how's this looking? Yeah, the French knights are just cackling in the shadows. Alright, workers, for now, we can just update our lumber. Just hit that so we can get an even bigger farming economy. And knights, let's get some knights coming out. Perfect. You guys chill back here because that's the last spot I saw the French knights. Do this, come back to the Regnitz, and then we want you to grab this one and come back to the Regnitz as well. Some things never change, man. Holy Romans just still jamming the Regnitz Cathedral, huh? We'll eventually switch to infantry. But for now, the Cav are a little bit more impactful, I think, in a team game, so I think that's going to be good. Yeah, this is a 4v4. Ugh. Okay, maybe we get the WOLOLO here. Let's see. Give it to us. Give me that French knight. Join us! Yes! Oh, yeah, buddy. Let's go. That's the big plays right there. You see, that's a good omen of things to come, right? That definitely is. All right, cool. Jump back to the lumber. Ah, the mighty French knight he will train our Holy Roman knights in the ways of horsemanship, which is going to be pretty rad. All right, so setting up a blacksmith too. Let's do that. Start getting some upgrades. WOLOLO was very, very quick there, and we have a lot on gold. We're going to be switching to food here soon. And yeah, it looks like some of the opponents are still kind of in the lower ages here. Dude, look at that priest. He is super stoked. He's like, I can't believe I'm alive. I literally cannot believe it. All right, so let's get you back in the Aachen here. And then we'll just grab that third one. You guys like that? That was pretty sweet, wasn't it? We still got some decent reaction times. All right, so farms, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that was pretty crappy, but whatever. It'll be fine. And then one of you guys can set up one here within the sphere of influence of the Aachen. And we'll get a couple more knights. I want to get like a critical mass before we move out. And also we need to get a freaking... these guys are just going to chill here in the supply lines. Let's go do a little bit of harass on the French now. We'll show them, the Holy Roman Knights will show them the way. All right, cool. Yeah, we got a Royal Knight in our army. Isn't that rad? Yeah. I wonder how he upgrades. All right, so we'll slowly start setting up a farm economy, and then we'll look to go to the next age. Ooh, hello. He's not going to let that happen again. I wonder if he'll run away this time. Clever creature, huh? Clever creature. He was waiting. All right, so let's just grab this safe one near our base and then come back. Take that guy out. Nope, don't want to build you. Did we get the knight? We did. We got the knight there. Cool. So he has the presence of mind to definitely camp the relics, but... Okay. I see you, homie. I see you. Friar Tuck, can you make it back? Yeah, and our Mongols are starting to laugh in the night here as well. Alright, so let's set up some more farms. 1, 2, 3. Cool. And just go secure our relics. Here we go. We got a couple of French knights here. And let's take these spearmen down here to go push them off the relic. And I think Friar Chuck can jump out. And boom. See what we can do. Hopefully we'll get it. Unleash the WOLOLO. I know, for once it actually was quite accurate, wasn't it? So he can come back to the Regnitz. We should be good. And we need to 100% set up a marketplace because we just have so much extra gold right now. Yeah. French Knights are being hunted down. I feel like there's going to be a critical mass of just pressure on them soon. All right, back to the Regnitz you go. Let's go to the French base and start trolling them a little bit. I think he went 2 TC, I'm not sure. All right, so marketplace is about up. Let's head into the French base. Yeah, it looks like it's a 2 TC. And you guys back over there. Great. All right, so let's just get some bills. Push them back. Obviously, knights are super tanky, so we can just hunt down as many as we can. All right, so let's go. Get you. Take down some scouts. Why not? Yeah, I don't know if fighting here is worth. All right, let's pull back. We need to get like more knights. Just like a huge, disgusting critical mass. We got a couple villagers there, though, so it's probably worth. All right, so let's just buy our way up to the next age, slowly but surely. And then if they want to chase out... Okay, one of the guys actually lived there, which is cool. We have way too many on gold right now. So let's go ahead and send you guys on over to food, and we can do, I believe there was a deer camp up here. So we can just go that way and just harvest that for now. All right, heading back on over to the French base. Ah, the rooster here with some relics. Looks like our whole team is still alive, which is good. We'll get the food upgrades. You guys can jump onto the gold up here. Like, honestly, though, we don't even need that much gold. We're just going to go fast Imperial here, so I'm just going to slowly kind of trade. How's it looking down here? I mean, I guess the barbecue of the sun is kind of holding it down, keeping things nice and safe here. Okay, just going to make another batch of knights, and now we're actually going to legit save for the Imperial Age. Okay, why did you not build that? Give it to me, precious. All right, so farmers. Let's get them. Run them down a little bit. Cool. Force them into the base. I think the French player is still in the second age. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. All right, so you guys jump up here, jump on the gold. We'll pull back for now. And yeah, we can just set up we can actually even set up an outpost there. Nope, we want to set up one right here. Alrighty, so give me the Imperial Age. And then we can go in with Elite Knights and probably just steamroll. Or we can even start massing the Men-at-Arms. That would be pretty awesome as well. Yeah, we got a lot of Knights right now, guys. This is very, very nasty. Looks like that never happens, so we can just transition to like full-time. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the old, the Palace of Swabia. We're just going to build that here. It's one of the best landmarks in the game. It's super good. And I think we could also get some upgrades. Cool. Just get some melee armor upgrades. Got plenty on gold at the moment. I think it's some serious overkill, so let's just pull you guys down here. Bunch of lumber. Yeah, we're good. I think we're in a very comfortable position right now. We're going to start getting the Men-at-Arms tech as well, and just do like a really passive switch to mass infantry, because HRE infantry are really good. Well, I guess that's not quite a passive switch to infantry. It's quite a hard switch. Yeah, these are Royal Knights. Looks like maybe some stone is being done here. Let's keep harrying the French. We can fight the French in their base if they want to fight us here. We got spears and they don't, so we're definitely gonna win some of these fights. And I think we just overwhelm them when we get to the next age. Honestly, his army's pretty small here, so I'm pretty happy with the trading. Yep, that's fine. Keep doing this. You guys go here, here, and here. Just keep attrition trading with him. He's got the 2 TCs, but we're about to have like 10 TCs because of the Palace of Swabia. Yeah, French are having a bad time. This is what he gets for harassing me earlier. He's going to pay the troll toll. All right, buddy. Let's go. Come on. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, so the French just got ruined pretty good there. That's going to be a pretty painful one for him, especially once the Imperial Age tech comes in. All right, and we don't have enough for the Elite Knights at the moment, but let's go ahead and just continue building this. All right, so we'll just pull back for now. Take out that knight real quick if we can. Villager printer. Just print villagers. It's one of the best things in the game. It's so damn good. And yeah, we need to just hit some other food sources here because our food is pretty pitiful at the moment. Okay, villagers trying to mass repair this. Let's just get some kills here. I think we just kill this French player. Yeah, I think we just karate chop him soon. All right, so do we have the elite men-at-arms? We do have them being upgraded. So now we just finish off this knight, and then we can pull back with our remaining forces. And then we just produce like 1,000,000 men-at-arms, which is the true Holy Roman way. All right, so let's just get you guys, 1, 2, 3. And then we can go ahead and buy some wood. Set up farms everywhere. And now we're just going to be rolling in it, guys. We're going to be just cackling like the heathen kings of old. All right, let's get men in. Let's get the men going. The big German mace boys. It's going to be great. All right, so we got the berries going up there. Our food sources are starting to improve a little bit. French definitely got wrecked pretty good there. I think we just go in and give them the old razzle dazzle here at the end, and we can buy a little bit more food to get the knights upgraded to elite as well, because we still have a decent core of knights, which I think is going to be important. All right, let's get a uni up here, and then you guys, of course, the dreaded Turin supply block. I'm sure you guys missed that. 1, 2, 3, and houses. Cool. We're going, man. We're going. It's the game's going okay. Not too bad, man. Not too bad. All right, so these are elite men-at-arms, I think. Yeah, they are. We have pretty good upgrades coming as well. Let's get marching drills and just all that stuff. Pop you guys out, and houses are finishing. Villager printer is still printing. How many villas are we at right now? 73. Okay, we definitely need a lot more than that. So we can send him up here. That landmark is so freakishly powerful. It's like you can just be on one base the whole game and then just appear with it and just like be the Terminator, you know? It's really, really good. All right. Definitely want to get elite army tactics. It's pretty expensive, but it does give you quite a bit. We got farms all over the place, so let's go finish that with a couple guys. All right. And elite army tactics is now on the way. Okay, so now we head back to the French base. We have elite knights. Things are feeling pretty cozy. I think we can even grab some of the villas here and go for like this big stone outcropping in the back. Town center can go there. So let's go try and finish this French player. He's been a worthy adversary for sure, but we got to make sure to put him down here. Okay, those are like terrible house placements, but whatever, it's fine. So artillery's been nerfed as well, if I'm not mistaken. Let's get some more men. And then we need to get a siege workshop too, so we can get some bombards. And now it is time to beat down the Castle Age French here and just take down this TC. I don't think there's any way they can defend this. Maybe I'll be surprised. All right, I don't know how the fighting's going in the south, but if we can, oh, very nice. He got mass crossbowmen. Okay, and mangoes. He answered the question. I was like, I don't know if there's any way he could defend this, and he's like, hold my beer. Here's how we defend this. Are these? Oh, a lot of those are basic archers. Okay, so that's not too bad then. So let's get that. Let's get bombard cannons. And I wonder if he's actually going to chase me over here. I feel like we could definitely turn around and give him the business if he ever chases. So let's lure him out a little bit more. See, if I had just kept making knights, he would have just died. I'm surprised he switched to like mass archers like that. Anyways, let's wait for the bombard cannons. We can get the speed upgrade, which is obviously going to be important. Let's go loose formation. See if we can catch them in open field. And the villager printer needs to keep printing. Alrighty. So now we're chasing. Let's take some of you guys around the sides, and you guys fan out over the top. As long as we get the artillery, then we're sitting pretty, right? So yeah, we just like chase the artillery with most of our units, and he's kind of fighting from a deficit, I think. Although he has been on the 2 TC, but yeah, that's a pretty nice little catch for us right there. And artillery, let's get some more upgrades, and you guys just run over here. Yeah, crossbows are doing reasonably well, for sure, but I think this whole army's gonna die, probably? I don't know, maybe we do need more guys here. Okay, we got some reinforcements coming. He's trying to razzle-dazzle us and scoot a little bit, scoot and shoot. Build some knights, and you guys can build some more houses. All right, that was a very cost-effective trade for us. I think killing the 2 mangonels, that's kind of his big siege investment. Oh, he's building the Great Wall. Okay, interesting. And what do we have up here? Well, nothing that our bombard cannons won't be able to get through. That's for sure. All right, 27 workers finished that food source. We can get them on stone for now. Yeah, no, probably lumber. All right, more French knights here. Let's blast them with some cannons. Keep the cav running about. Let's blast them again with the cannons if we can. And you guys, in the meantime, we can set up our own little stone wall here. Just so we don't get flanked. I know in team games like that's more important. Oh, okay, so he's got a big keep here now. Very cool. Let's get another bombard out. And we'll just thump through these keeps like it's nobody's business. All right, so let's get some more knights. 1, 2. We'll just go like infantry and cav and all that sort of good stuff and see how it functions for us. Okay, I think my allies might need some help down here. So we'll head down this direction. That's actually a pretty good Abbasid army. Why can I not just go straight here? Okay. And we want to grab you guys. And we can also build a keep in the front of our base to keep the enemies at bay. But we need to go make sure our ally doesn't get wiped here, right? Like this is a pretty important fight. On my way. So this is gonna definitely delay our little crusade at taking out the French, but I think it's worth. Let's jump there with the golds. We're on our way down. We should be able to get there before things get too crazy. Yeah, we have the knights coming in now. That's a little problematic for sure. Okay, hopefully they just take that out. We have to help here. Like I can survive this harass. I don't know if like my allies can survive it in the same way. Okay, so let's just rally a couple troops there. And now we collide in here. We got some men-at-arms who can hopefully run over. Let's go see if they can deal with those guys. All right, so we're gonna try and liberate our allies' position. Let's go get some knights. Okay, looks like he took out some of the dudes here. These are still just veterans. Okay, so we're gonna save our ally, which I think is good. And our men-at-arms are elite, but obviously they're being swarmed, but we have a lot of our own cav, so our cav are elite and his aren't, so I think we're good. And the keep looks like it was finished. Let's have these guys finish the wall. And all right, so the Mongols have been saved. So heading back north, let's go ahead and keep the artillery coming out so we can push the French. Let's kind of keep chasing them. Yeah, we'll just keep hunting them down. All right, so that wall is done. So let's grab this and then this, like so. Head back north. And yeah, we'll just chase them. It's fine. Our knights will definitely catch them eventually. Because it's time to get aggressive and try and give the death thrust here. Food sources are kind of poor. Let's get this. And just make some farms here. And then we can get some of the Castle Age upgrades, or Imperial Age upgrades, excuse me. Probably want to get biology too if we can afford it. That'd be really good. Let's see how much this guy wants to micro. Because for me, I can just let them sit and chase. Hey, look, the Mongols are repaying the favor. They're like, you have helped us, brother. Now we will come north and help you as well. All right, so let's set up you guys 1 and 2. Do we want to get the mace upgrades, the two-handed mace upgrades? Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea. All right, let's move in. Let's try and give them the business. We got a lot of farm set up right now. Yes, we do. And siege workshop. I think we have 3 bombard cannons. We can pull some. How many vills am I at right now? 117. That's more than enough. Okay. So we'll set up our own little like forward keep right here with the vills. You guys have finished. Let's go ahead and set up a gatehouse and then come down here, and you guys can just work on the tree line after, I suppose. So the keep is getting thumped. Keep the men-at-arms. We can get some Landsnacht in there just because they're super cool and they have floppy hats, which are awesome. We did get a WOLOLO earlier. We had a really good one. Yeah, we actually got one of the French Royal Knights. So once we take this down, we'll just move up and set up an aggressive keep and just keep the pressure on our opponents. We will keep the keep pressure on our opponents. All right. Obviously, I could be trading too, which is probably something I should do. Always a little bit of a potato with that. All right, so his times of running circles around the map and trolling me are hopefully soon to come to an end. All right, so we got our keep coming up, which is going to make it really, really tough for him to defend. We just kill his landmarks, and hopefully we can eliminate him from the game. Look, we have the Mongol ally too. I love it. Okay, he just gave up. He just gave up when he saw the Doom Legion of the Holy Roman Empire moving in. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. One of my allies cackling. All right, so we obviously don't need to stay here then. I can just go somewhere else. All right, buddy. The mission will continue. Yeah, let's go. Let's get you guys down here. So the old Holy Roman Empire will move on. 6, 7, 8. Cool. Let's see what's cracking in the south. Oh, that guy definitely enjoyed running in circles around the map. That's for sure. All right, we got a couple of guys here. We can go help. Look at it. He was building the Great Wall. I like how my ally's like pinging. He's like demanding. He's like, open it. Yes, I'm aware. The wall needs to be destroyed. All right. So that guy left. Let's keep moving. All right. Let's get some of the final eco upgrades. We could even probably build a wonder. Jeez. Well, let's go get you guys on the farms. I'm bringing vills to set up a forward keep so we can be kind of aggressive. Maybe also set up forward infrastructure because these maps are pretty massive, right? So I feel like that could be a big factor as well. All right, so we've stumbled across another empire here. I think we could just come in from this direction and be totally fine. Look, even the villagers have their torches out. Yes, another farm, please. I don't think we need to make more bills, though. I think we're fine. Our economy is doing great. So the Mongol raiding party. Oh, they are elite Mangudai. Okay, very cool. So the Mangudai are fully upgraded. And where's the House of Wisdom? Okay, it's right there in the center. So if we just build like a keep like right here, it's going to be a pretty big pain for them. All right, so send the knights in, let them eat the arrow tower shots, and we'll just start torching the base. There you go. So we got a keep coming up. It's going to make it very, very tough for them to actually get us. Ooh, I saw some red here. Okay, there's some basic archers. All right, so let's just get some men to come down here. You guys, in the meantime, can just move up there and hit this gold. Yeah, because I don't like that position at all. A couple archers just scheming in the shadows. All right, so keep us up. Let's go after their landmarks here. You guys, in the meantime, can just hit this, and we will get you guys in 3 as well. Cool. All right, so we're just going to steal their wood. That's the plan. We're going to harvest some lumber here. Could have sworn there was some shady business going on, some archers in the region. This is the death thrust. Yeah, this is the end of the road, I think. Although my allies are actually under a little bit of pressure, but I think with us sweeping through the north, I think it's going to be a little bit too much for them to handle. All right, let's set up our forward operating base. Back in the base, we have some men-at-arms who can patrol the landscape to make sure we're not being raided. Now we just take out, this is actual TC, I think, yeah. So we just take this out, and then this guy will be eliminated from the game as well. Hey, welcome, welcome. It is time for some age. The Mongols and I have formed a bond, an unbreakable bond of friendship. All right, so one more guy's eliminated. Now we just keep moving down. Yeah, let's get some upgrades. Why not? We got so much money, and we can also set up some siege workshops here. So then we'll have some proper reinforcements. Oh, hello. There's a bunch of artillery here. Is this an actual player, or is this like a... Oh, this is their Mongol player. He just lost like everything. All right, it looks like he just had mostly artillery, so he's moving across. All right, bombards. Slow and steady wins the race. Looks like we have a Rus here who's rapidly walling off. I have no idea what my allies are up to. Oh, the Rus was actually doing a really good job. It looks like he was pushing into my allies' lands here. All right, 14 workers. Yeah, let's set up some more farms, I guess. You guys should guard the farmers. We'll torch our way through the walls, take out the Rus landmarks, and that should do the trick. Oh, okay, they actually have a really good army against us. They're going to be able to repel us here for sure. All right, so let's get on these. Because these are, yeah, these are Streltsy. Streltsy are super good against men-at-arms. So we probably need to get some mangoes as well. All right, let's start blasting. The Mongols actually will help here. If they can get their horsemen on top of those guys, that'd be great. Although, my men-at-arms kind of got us around, but you can see Streltsy just last samurai men-at-arms like so hard. It's crazy. All right, they have a monastery there with, oh, hello, Jesus. Oh, my God. All right, let's start thumping these guys down, huh? I mean, this is going to be big losses for the Rus, yeah, because now the Mongols are going to get into their lands and just go crazy. They're just going to throw a Mongol party. And I have 6,000 gold. Okay, no problem. Yeah, that was all right. If the Mongols can carry on the legacy, then that's good. And it looks like he might have just left. I think so, yeah. The Mongols are just going crazy in the lands and laughing and throat singing. All right, so let's just get a couple more mangonels. I didn't hear no bell, says Matt. I love it, dude. I love the fighting spirit. But yeah, it's only a matter of time here. It's only a matter of time. Buy some wood. Hey guys, thanks for joining, by the way. Age of Empires back on the menu. Looks like we got some bills here running for the hills. I'm not sure where they're going. But we should be able to get them. There's no like sacred victory timer, is there? Okay, they're not actually close to sacred, so that's good. Let's set up a monastery here so we can just get a prelate out. Take down the last of these vills. I have no idea where they're going. They're going on a journey. They're going to drop the ring at Mount Doom. Probably should have gotten tithe barns as well. Alright, so we got some Landsnecht coming out, and I don't know why these guys never finish these buildings. Probably user error, of course. That's usually the case. And the Mongols are still just like running all over the Rus Empire here. Well, another historical accuracy. Probably should, yeah, clear the way here. Get some of these buildings out of the way. What's really OP is Mongols can destroy like ruined buildings, and they can actually get like resources as if they, you know, as if it was like a player that was still in the game. It's pretty insane. Yeah, sure. Get you guys down here. Go jump on the gold. All right, Streltsy, you're moving out. We got mangoes now. Mangoes are the counter to Streltsy. It's one of the better counters for sure. Oh, yes, Anakin. Yes. All right, so we got pretty good infrastructure here now. Let's get some floppy hat boys and some regular troops. Move down into the lands. And one of the sacred sites is being neutralized. That's good, finally. It's pretty crazy how slow artillery is, man. I love the change. What the hell is this? Oh my god, he's just trolling me in my base. Do you guys see this shit? The villagers who got away, dude. That's so annoying. Everyone's like, red, leave, please. I love it. Oh man, that's hilarious. Okay, you know what? Why am I going back to the base? That's exactly what he wants. I'm just gonna go kill his landmarks. Because like, what are his keeps gonna do here? It's gonna be cute, but... Two can play that game, buddy. We too can make keeps. He's basically just being a troll. I don't need food ever again. Look at this, dude. Just these haggard keeps all over the place. Yeah, that's pretty hilarious. All right, let's just go take out his buildings. I don't know what are my allies doing? Okay, they're finally coming. They're on their way. That is not one of the main ones. Okay, take that out. Just keep moving through. Just got to find the Rus landmarks. Oh my god, this guy's like 10 town centers. He must have been the tyrant of their team, you know? the carry, as they say. Alright, just keep moving through. Get the old artillery train going. A little bit quicker. He's just having a jolly time over here, huh? Oh, you know what? We can actually build some trebs. I heard trebuchets are good now. Is that actually a thing? I saw in a couple streams that trebs were like a unit that people are actually using. Alright, so Golden Gate. So we'll do some FFA action. We'll do some 1v1s. Just trying to get the WOLOLO going. Yep. Thank you for your donations to the Holy Roman Empire. We will happily take those relics. And yeah, I mean, this is like some weird shit. He's like building siege workshops here. Yeah, we're obviously supply capped, so we can't really respond to that too crazy. Let's go grab some stone. Alright, rolling through. I think he's got like 1 or 2 landmarks left. This might be the last one. 1, 2, GG. Yeah, it's got to be the last one. No, there's still more, actually. Maybe he'll just leave at this point instead of making us chase his last landmarks. Oh, here it is, High Armory. Okay. I like how he's charging the palace. We have the emergency repairs of the Empire. Yeah, trebs are actually viable right now, huh? That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild, dude. Who would have thought? The Holy Roman repairs. All right. First game, we get the W. I think when we took out the French, kind of moved from the north and swept through the other players, kind of opened up the floodgates. Hey, George, appreciate that, man. Yeah, apparently trebs are like good now. They gave an epic WOLOLO, yeah. How do we do on score? I guess that doesn't... Overview, timeline, statistics, yeah. I want to see how the economy was. So we had the best food and the best gold. Yeah, obviously the 2 more important stats. I mean, look, a fully filled Regnitz Cathedral is always going to do this. Food, though, yeah, I guess we had the Aachen. Matt was the, I believe, the guy who was fighting to the bitter end on their side. Our French opponent was, I think, the decked drop here. I think that was the guy we were fighting early on. Yeah, pretty wild. GG's. Turin was just getting the priest to have an ASAP. Yeah, there you go. See, happy when I open YouTube and I saw your... Yeah, you know, I'm loving some Age of Empires, man. It's fun. I would like to get the patch where we can actually do like ranked games and stuff. The game feels so much better since the last changes. Yeah. The fact that artillery is slow feels really, really nice. And mods are going to have a ton of potential, like custom games. Like, man, if they add some like cool zombie games or like survival games, I would totally do those type of things. Hey, David, I appreciate that, man. Those are some kind words. My farm placement is always terrible. That's true. Yeah, it's kind of in a rush. Major Mula, thanks for all the entertainment. Thank you. Golden League, I'm not sure. I got to work with them to see when they want me to cast. But yeah, I'm pretty flexible, so. I'm pretty flexible indeed. We'll try, I think 4v4 is fun. It's definitely fun. Nothing gives my brain more dopamine than landing a great WOLOLO. Yeah, it's a pretty hype feeling. I remember the first one I ever landed, like a big one where it got somebody's army. It was like a really exciting feeling. What's my ELO? Like 1500. I don't really, look, I haven't played in like, I don't know, like weeks. And then, so the last time I played a game was last night, but prior to that was probably like 3 or 4 weeks. So yeah, I was like, you know, obviously I was sitting around 1500. I think if I went sweaty tryhard, I could probably get like 16, 17, but that would probably be my peak. I just don't have the micro anymore, the hand speed. Yeah. Community games with treaties? Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. Ranked games are for the week normally. So yeah, so when are they coming out? When is the patch supposed to drop? Does anybody actually know? Let's put it to a vote here real quick. I'm going to fill up some water in the meantime. And you guys can vote. A 1v1. All right. So you guys vote on that. I'm going to go get some water and I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. I'm back. Oh my god, you guys love the FFA. For England, James! Yes! It's a classic, isn't it? Oh my god, you guys love the FFA. Alright, let's get that party started then. Oh man, I gotta play in the first one. I feel like I gotta play in the first FFA. Yeah, okay. So it is going to be Turin FFA. All are welcome. Come join the party. Yeah, FFAs are truly the stuff of magic. King of the Hill is my favorite too, because it just creates these epic scenarios where everybody has to like dive in for the goodies. Patch is this week. Okay. They said it's this week, April 7th. That's kind of cool. So Age of Empires is getting a patch and Total War is getting a patch. Yeah, it's going to be great. Not sure. Surely you're not too slow, Mr. Old Man. Yeah. West Virginia. Oh, you heard me singing it in the hallway? Yeah, it's fun. All right, we got the Dread Pirate Roberts, Matt Boss. Oh, we had Matt in the last game. Matt was the gentleman holding out to the bitter end, the Chad. All right. We got Super Oxide, Super Munchkin. Oh, yeah, baby. Let's get this party going. Set no teams, by the way, guys. Who do I want to go this time around? I think I'm going to go Chinese. I want some Grenadiers. I want some Dynasty Warriors up in this game. We have to make Cathay awesome here in this game. Only longbows? I feel like you could actually win with just longbows. All right, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, set your stuff to no teams. Oxide, Munchkin. All of you need to set that. Hey, welcome, welcome. When do we get Turin karaoke? You know, I have trouble. I feel like I wouldn't be the best singer. You know what I could do? I could do like Johnny Cash stuff. Like, because he's not like singing in the traditional sense. You know, I fell into a burning ring of fire. You know, something like that. Like, I could do that. Like, all day. But, like, okay, so Snowblade is ready. Yeah. Johnny Cash has got some great music. Okay, I think everybody's got no team set. We're good to go. You can drop Turin some cash to request a live cover of your favorite song like a street musician. Definitely not. Okay, why is it not starting? Somebody messing around here? Does everybody legit have to ready up? Huh, weird. It's like lagging. Okay. So wood needed. Maybe if you ready up, it'll... Okay, no, it's starting now. Grenadiers on walls have insane range. That sounds pretty cool. I think my favorite... Yeah, maybe you're just a baritone. Yeah, probably more so. Like, I can't really hit high notes to save my life. Probably something that would interest me of like doing a cover of, which would be really fun, would be Folsom Prison Blues with Johnny Cash. That's one where he's like, you know, I hear a train a-coming. That one's really, really sweet. It's a great song. All right, so we have myself on the Chinese, the Dread Pirate Roberts on the English, Holy Roman Matt Boss. We have Paddy, the Mighty Englishman, Super Oxide England. Wow, we have a ton of English in this game. I guess making Nest of Bees is going to be good. Super Munchkin on the Abbasid, Rakavaz on the French, and Wood Needed on the English as well. Who won the FFA? Yeah, we're doing the FFA right now. We had a 4v4 last game, which I was able to win, thankfully, but now we're on to the FFA. And then I'll do some 1v1s, maybe, I'm not sure. Or maybe I'll just cast FFAs all day. Really depends on what you guys want to see. Really depends. Yeah, oh my god, Johnny Cash's cover of Hurt by Nine Inch Nails is such a good song. All right, so let's try a little bit of this. I'm gonna go for like a super wild like Imperial official build. I don't know if it'll be good, but it'll certainly send a message. All right, get down there. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like this isn't like the best opening with an official, but it seems fun. We're gonna try it. Book narrations, I would do that for sure. I would do that. I need to like soundproof my lair though. The audio in this room is terrible. So like we moved to this house and I'm in a giant wooden room, and you guys have probably heard like the change in quality of the audio. I mean, I'm sure it's not bad, but there's a little bit of echo simply because the room is so big and everything is like hardwood that it's so hard to soundproof it. Like no matter what I buy, it's just like, it doesn't seem to help that much, which is a shame, but you know, it's all good. I love where we live. The wife and I are both super happy here, so it's a small sacrifice. Hopefully the quality isn't like too bad for you guys. The audio quality compared to how it used to be before I moved. Yeah. Yeah, the 4v4 was good. We were able to get it. We defeated the French player that we were fighting up top, and then we moved on in our glorious conquest from there. Bring forth the Chinese hover tanks. We will. We will. Uh-oh. We're already being scouted. I don't like this. By the Holy Romans. Okay, Holy Romans are probably pretty chill. A Cassid Island. Yeah, didn't they nerf demo ships now? So demo ships are actually like not just ridiculous. Which is kind of a cool thing. Alright, so we're going pretty hard on the food there. Supervisor getting us 20% more food. We can drop off the old sheep. Let's actually scout down here a little bit. Can't even tell. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. You can throw pillows and blankets all over the place. That's what we're doing, yeah. So I legit bought like a quilted blanket, and I just like, it's huge. And I just threw it on the floor of the room, and it helps. If I don't have that, you guys would hear it. The echo would be terrible. That would be terrible. I'm not sure what Turin's biggest weakness is. 90s and 2000s rock or sips of water. Both. Yeah, I'm a thirsty... I'm definitely quite thirsty. Oh, do we not have enough wood? Okay, we built a house already. Great. Alright, so we've scouted our neighborhood. We see 3 relics in the immediate vicinity. So you guys know, if you ever want a peace treaty with me, you just have to offer me relics, and I will immediately become your friend. Sound is good? Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. Flashbacks to Turin in the middle of the map with demos? Yeah. You see, I will miss those Haggard, the Haggard elements of like demo ships just being super OP, you know? Like that was some meme stuff. Yeah, that was pretty legendary, to say the least. Oh man. I legit just went to go take a drink of water from this water bottle I have on my desk, and the cap was still on, and I just like shoved the cap into the bottle with the cap into my mouth. Oh man, dude. I gotta get myself under control here. Hold up. Oh, that's the good stuff, dude. I got some Triscuits on my desk. The olive oil and rosemary flavor. Oh, it's so good. It's the stuff of legends. Can stream in a pillow fort? I'd be down. Yeah. I would definitely be down. You know, one of my power fantasies is, as far as like YouTube goes, is starting a tabletop channel. I've always wanted to do that. Like have the channel dedicated to like tabletop gaming. Yeah. Never had an issue with sound in Turin streams. When he first moved, I could definitely hear the echo a couple streams, but that was it. Yeah. Because then I got the giant quilt, the big blanket, and I just like lay it down, and it does the trick. All right, what am I doing here? So let's grab a couple of you guys off gold. We can go ahead and set up the Imperial Academy, which, can I reach both of these? Oh, that's so annoying how it can't. Okay. Barbecue of the Sun, I guess it is then. We can set up barbecue like over here. That'll give us like a buffering against the Holy Romans here. Yeah, and it won't take too long, hopefully. All right, so you guys turn in, and let's get you on lumber, which is up here. That's right, we're on King of the Hill. So there's like super sparse resources everywhere, yeah. But this should help. In case there's some sort of an incursion from the north, somebody wants to get aggressive, we should be okay. Got plenty of sheep for our secondary food source. Olive oil and black pepper is the best. Those are really good. You are now a mod for... Is there actually a community called Hydro, like homies, is what you're calling it? Is that... I thought that was just a joke we made up here on the stream, but is that actually a thing? Have my boomer senses failed me? Have I missed out on something cool? Is it just like a Reddit that's dedicated to hydrating yourself kind of thing? Small, mid-sized podcasters do that. They record with a huge blanket draped over the head. Oh my god. It's actually kind of an interesting idea. I could do that. Just drape the blanket over my head and call it a day. Alright, so we are definitely a little bit supply blocked here because that's a classic signature move here on the channel. People are reaching the second age. Giving me some stress. Aha! The barbecue of the sun is finished. Tremble, mortals, in despair. Alright, let's go see what's in the middle. I wonder if there's anybody who's going to go for the epic, like, 10-minute, like, sacred victory. That's always so funny when that happens. It's hilarious. So now we definitely want to get more officials, just, like, really take advantage of that. And I think we just go 2TC, to be completely honest. You guys drop off here. Let's go get you on the old stone. And we can pull a couple of the food workers. Do this. Have you guys switch to lumber. And we're going to go, like, 2TC Psalm. Just be really, really greedy, because why would you not do that in an FFA, you know? Although we should probably see if this guy's, like, getting aggressive. Probably tough for gamers. Yeah, I'm just, like, trying to game with a... I'd have to get a blanket and, like, cut out spaces for my eyes, and then... Yeah, that'd be pretty meme for sure. Alright, so we still got some guys on food. We'll have another official coming out in a second. Heading across, we see... English are always down for some, like, annoying early aggression, so I have to be very, very aware of that since we have, like, 10 English players in this game. Do I want to set up the Great Haggard Wall is the question. Alright, so official, let's have you supervise this. Okay, so he's got some workers here. Be funny if I just, like, died right away. Would I be able to spectate after the fact if I died? I think I could, because I think some of these guys are on my friends list, so I could probably spectate that way. It's always my concern. Turin is going to be the next with all this advice. Yeah, that's funny, dude. All right, so yeah, we got the officials given the good old Chinese hype everywhere. Not seeing too much military. Looks like it's going to be just like a fast castle, like grab the relic kind of thing, which I think is a good idea. We can set up the Walmart wall of China, maybe, like this. Do you want to do that? That's a lot of wood. That's what she said. Okay, it looks like there's not going to be any military aggression coming. A pool stream. Is that a popular format? Sounds like something that would be on Twitch for sure. All right, so 1, 2. Set up some farms. Slowly, like, progress to a little bit of a farm economy. Granted, we do have some deer camps up here that we could perhaps go for. The English were always down for the aggression early too, IRL. Oh yeah. So it's accurate, little historical accuracy here in our game. So we need a little bit more stone, and then we can set up our second TC here, and then we can go for the Dynasty Warriors too. All right, set that up. That's going to give us the big Chinese economic boom, which is going to be great. Drop the sheep off, and I don't know, what do we want to get in terms of military? Probably just like Palace Guard would be sweet. Worst case, we just bump out some Palace Guard when we get to the next age and call it a day. So yeah, now we need to hit the food again, pretty hard. So these guys are going to do that. Supervisor can come down here. Man, we got supervisors handling everything right now. Pierogi farts, oh my god. Guys are out of control, I'm telling you, man. All right, let's get the wheelbarrow. Let's be extra greedy and see how hard we get punished for it. So deer camp is going. I think the Walmart wall of China needs to come. We got stone. Yeah, no, let's just wait, I guess. And I believe both TCs are up now, so we just need to get the Song Dynasty boom, and then we're going to be like really sitting pretty. All right, so on over to gold you go, so we can get the Dynasty unlocked. We got officials all over the place. Why is everyone's name in red? Because they're all my enemies. It's an FFA game, so we're doing big FFA matches. So obviously, Holy Romans are going to want these relics. I have some fun ideas actually. So hold up. Yes, good, Anakin, good. Yes. Let the hate flow through you. Oh my god, it's not like saving my last command there. Okay, well, anyways, we'll do those one at a time and see what we can accomplish. I do want some relics, because China doesn't have like the best means for infinite gold. I mean, you have the tax collectors, but it's not like, not the best thing in the world. Alright, you guys can set up the Imperial Academy. So let's just set that up like right here, I guess. Can we get both of these? We can. Yeah, cool. So Imperial Academy's on the way. That's going to unlock the Epic Dynasty Warriors. Oh, he already got the relics. Oh no, he already got that one. I'm too late. I have to just like stop all these buildings here. Is there still a relic here? Oh no, the Holy Romans have gotten them all. Oh, is this one still here? Oh no, we have to fight the Dreadwolf to get this one. All right, well, it is what it is. So Castle Age is going to be a little bit delayed, obviously, but now we're going to have access to villages, which are pretty sweet. All right, so let's set this up. All right, build that, buddy. Let's go. And you guys, we need to get on gold. Let's actually set up a village here. That'll basically take care of our supply problems for a long period of time. And drop this off. So the Holy Romans are already Castle Age. Well, I guess, okay, I'm going to really greedy song like double TC, so I shouldn't be surprised that people are checking ahead of me. No. Friar Chuck. No. He escapes. Oh, the villager. All right. The Holy Romans they got their prize, dude. I feel like I'm in danger now. I feel like I'm in some serious danger. Well, I guess we'll just build some keeps, because now they're going to have so much gold. Oh my god, they're going to have so much gold. It's going to just be nasty. All right, so we're on our way to the next age. We got like the crazy dynasty going. I love that. That was so funny, dude. That was so funny. Well, what we'll do is we'll build... do we want to start building a Great Wall? Probably. Let's like try and wall them out to buy some time. I love that. That was so funny. He just like ran by cackling and just grabbed the relic. Oh, he says my precious. Oh my god, it is your precious, dude. It is truly your precious. All right, let's set that up. This and this. Oh my god, and there's already like early men-at-arms like running around my lands and shit. Dude, I do not like this. I do not like this aggression that my neighbor is showing here. So pretty close to the next age. Just need a little bit more food. Obviously, we're spending quite a bit of food to get to the next age. or to double produce workers. Okay, let's pull you guys in. Let's go. Sheep are being farmed. And now we can go ahead and get the clock tower. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the clock tower can no longer be supervised, right? That was a nerf that was recent, yeah? That's a pretty unfortunate one, for sure. All right, so wood. That's what she said. There's some wood over here. I've been really, really lame with my that's what she said jokes lately. You could ask my wife. I'm getting the dreaded eye rolls of doom. All right, let's set you guys up, and then after you do that, you can come over here. Yeah, and stone walls also got a cost increase. Yeah, they cost more, right? Isn't that a thing? All right, so probably Nest of Bees is going to be pretty good. Probably some crossbows, some palace guard maybe. And we can go ahead and supervise here a little bit. Perfect. Get some palace guard coming out. Do our thing. Hey, Jordan, thanks for becoming a member. Greatly appreciate that. Aha, look at that. We have our Haggard Palisade right there. And yeah, we're not going to have access to any relics, unfortunately. Trading on this map, I don't think this map has any trading. Thanks for becoming a member. Greatly appreciate it. Hopefully you're enjoying the ridiculous action here on stream. Get some eco upgrades. Definitely need some of those. And the 2 TCs are still producing villas pretty hard. We're at 62, which isn't bad by any stretch of the imagination. We got our triple village. And the Great Wall of China is coming along slowly but surely. Do that when he's done. We definitely need to get like a standing army going though. Yeah, we definitely need some troops. Some troopers. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Excellent. Getting the old farm economy going. Yeah, Chinese got a whole bunch of nerfs, if I'm not mistaken. He's not liking what he's seeing here. Looks like his scout might come around, so let's send some guys over there. Nest of Bees will definitely be very important, and I don't think I can supervise it anymore. Yeah. How dare you? Look at this scout here, dude. Oh, this is another player. This is an English scout. Okay. No problem, guys. All right, official man, you go over here. Supervise that. We need to save our worker. He's being punished, but I think we should be able to save him. The Crossies will definitely take this guy down quick. No, not as quick as you would expect, actually. All right, there we go. Sweet vengeance is ours. So we're creating our little empire up in the corner of the map. Obviously, we don't have any control over the middle right now. My armies feel pretty lame, to be completely fair. Let's go here, jump out there, and we need to set up more infrastructure. 1, 2, 3. I love Palace Guard. Palace Guard are like straight up one of my favorite units. So we're gonna get a bunch of Palace Guard. All right, so we're hustling, man. A couple of you guys can go here, help out with the food a little bit. Palace Guard are here. All right, guys, keep pumping the jams. We never really went for that relic there. I mean, I feel like it's not super worth, but I guess we might as well. All is calm in the front. All is calm right now. Okay, where can we start building that wall? I don't want there to be like an actual gap in the wall. It's very weird. Okay, that should be fine. And cool. I know it's like not the most useful way to spend it, but oh man, there's still that Holy Roman Trooper back there. We got to take him out. Get an Nest of Bees coming up. You guys can just set up a little berry bush gathering there. Call it a day. And now we can get the priest out soon. How much is it? 150 for the monk? Yeah, that's right. Did they nerf the tank divisions? They did, yeah. Artillery's like much slower now, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but... Oh yes, the Celestial Dragon Guard. That's what we're actually using here. Alright, so let's make sure our officials are actually like doing useful stuff. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool, let's get you guys on that. In the meantime, you guys can jump on over to the gold nodes here. And we'll take out this last man-at-arm here with our crossbowmen. Probably need to get a barracks going as well. Alright, keep pumping the bills. Keep pumping them bills. Monk, you come down here, grab this one sad relic if it's even still there. It probably isn't. Do you have team-based colors turned on? Yeah, so this is just what it defaulted to when I fired up the game, so I don't really know what the default actually is. Alright, so the Great Wall of China is on its way to being done. We're trying to wall off our northern neighbors, so at least I can expand safely without having to worry about my landmarks being sniped and stuff. I think Map Boss might be the Holy Roman to the north of us, which is a little bit scary, for sure. Because he is just cackling in the deep right now. Alright, so as far as artillery goes, Chinese Springald still seem very good. Against like Imperial Age artillery and all that sort of funny business. We can set up a little outpost over here. Yeah, looks like he's walling his stuff too. That's pretty funny. Is there any way to sneak past here? There is. Okay. So we'll just wall that. Now the north should be walled off more or less. Monk, please tell me there's still a relic there. Can we get at least one? I'm here for the scraps. Can I get the scraps? 88 workers right now. Get the mining upgrades. Okay, he's just got a Walmart wall though. He just got like some wooden palisades and things like that. All right, clock tower I do not believe can be supervised anymore. So we have to do it the old-fashioned way. Let's get farming upgrades. And fire lancers, are fire lancers good? They got nerfed, right? Fire lancers got kind of put in the can a little bit. Correct me if I'm wrong. The Great Wall will be built there somewhere. And then after this, you guys can 1, 2, and 3. Alrighty. So yeah, we got our little walls. Yeah, he's got the Palace of Swabia right here. I could probably shoot across there. That would be pretty funny. Anyways, let's set up a marketplace. Marketplace set up. See that? I have no idea why these guys are like doing this like long marathon type thing here. Oh, they're going for that one tree right there. So we got a standing army, but he's got Swabia, so it's pretty scary. Like, we have a very, very intimidating neighbor, to say the least. We're just going to set up these little, like, outcroppings here. Because then we can, like, see what his army looks like, potentially. I have no idea what's going on in the south. I'm very much out of the loop this game. Alright, so let's send our scout, who I should have been doing this the whole time, to see who our neighbors are. Aye. Okay, so let's go ahead and just sell some food. Get ready to go Imperial. We'll get the Spirit Way, and we're just going to surround it with, you know, stables, basically, to get, like, cheaper Fire Lancers and those type of units. The Imperial Palace, that could actually be pretty useful here. But I think I want to go Imperial first, and then we can unlock it. Fire Lancers were nerfed like everything else in the Chinese Civ. Okay, so China's just like the Haggard Civ right now. Got it. Okay, there's his army. It's mostly infantry, men-at-arms, things like that. Okay. Let's see if we can get away with the dreaded proxy keep. All right, so let's go ahead and set up the Spirit Way. And we can do that like right here. I don't think he's noticed this keep going up, which is pretty funny since we only have like 2 bills on it. All right, let's pull some more. See if we can set up the keep here. Okay, looks like we have an English neighbor down to the south. The keep is coming up. We have this one keep now as well, which is good. Imperial tech is going to be on the way here, and once they're done with this, we can build a bunch of archery ranges and stables. All right, so we got the keep. We're doing some battle here, saying hello, and then we can basically just steal the stone, which is going to be funny. Yeah, I don't actually want to like go fisticuffs and have a huge battle here, though. Okay, something's attacking us. I'm not sure what. We're just gonna steal the stone, which is gonna be hilarious. All right, so as far as landmarks go, we don't have enough for the other goodies at this point. Let's get Elite Palace Guard. Palace Guard are one of my favorite units. So these guys, and then we have some stables here as well. And now he's mustering his defenses. You know, obviously the alarm bells have been sounded, so you guys jump on that, and then you guys can jump on this deer camp up here. And now we have enough workers. We don't like need more workers at this point. Let's see if we can like creep up to the middle and get like some of these nodes. Yeah, we got to keep here. This is kind of funny. Yeah, like we're just jacking the stone. I love it. Just Mortal Kombat over some like insignificant node, which is really hilarious. And Uni, let's set that up. Something I think is attacking this. Yeah, we're actually getting some villager picks. Not that it matters. He's got a villager printer, so he can basically just cackle all the way to the bank here. Did our vills ever make it? Okay, they're hustling there still. So we can get Zhugnu, which I feel like aren't terribly useful. Let's get the Imperial Palace soon. What do we need? A little bit more food. And let's get the palace. We can set that up in the corner. The reason why is so like it's hard to finish us off. We're not like all in one spot. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, you can have your rock node back. I do not have any desire to lose all my shit. So let's go down here, and you guys can jump on lumber. And you guys can jump on the lumber down there too. Glad to see some more AoE4. Am I hyped for the new patch? Yeah, that's partially what's kind of like rekindled my interest a little bit. You know, I was kind of curious to see what was going on. That's a lot of Holy Roman infantry. That is a lot of Holy Roman boys. Definitely are like just super bare on gold though. Super bare. We can set this up here. Yeah, and then do that. So we can produce some more gold workers maybe. I don't know if it's really worth, but whatever, it's fine. We have enough stone. All right, so let's set up some more barracks. cool. So we got 10 barracks. We got those guys coming out. We can get some guns as well, which will be quite good against the Holy Roman troopers. And war will be here soon. The Great Wall will be upon us. How many bills? Yeah, man, we have way too many bills. We're going pretty ham in the villager department. Looking around. Where's their army going? Yeah, there's like cannon towers. We both have our upgraded little outpost here, which is pretty funny. But gold is definitely very, very tight at the moment, so we need to get this keep up, and then hopefully we can grab some of this gold up in the high ground. Make our last official. He could just be a tax collector, man. And then we also have the uni. So what upgrades we want to get? Yeah, probably like pyrotechnics and all the classics. Will be good. All right, let's move through and just kind of see what's going on. A lot of villagers up here. We have our keep, so we have a little bit of buffering here. We'll go push at this gatehouse. See if we can pick a little fight against them. All right, great. So yeah, now we got a lot of guys on gold. Let's get some handgunners, get some of these guys. Fire lancers are available. Got to deal with, you know, the threats that are nearby, right? All right, so we'll fight there. I mean, I feel like his army's way better than mine, but we will try and fight. 1, 2, pulling back. Oh no, the Dread Pirate Robert has fallen already. Wow, look at that. Okay, this is some mighty suspicious stuff going on here. And let's set you up like this. Start getting walls going. Okay, now he's moving in. So we've taken out the little towers there, which is cute. So it's a little bit of a poke. Maybe get some houses. 2, 3. Heading back across. Handgunners. One more official. Yeah, we just made him. He's off collecting taxes. He's just happily collecting taxes. Got this nice node here. A lot of food coming in. So what I would like to do is set up granaries now. So we can do this, we can do this, and we can do this. And we can just like set up all our farms in this area. That'll be pretty strong. How's the keep doing? Yeah, Holy Roman men-at-arms. They're not elite yet, which means I do have like a bit of an advantage there. The cost of nest of bees, and we probably want to get some bombards if we can. Okay, just keep making the Great Wall. Again, we never know where attacks are going to come from, so we have to try and mitigate that. So we'll get the granary set up, and then we can push. And you guys, how are we doing on resources? We need to creep you up onto the gold node. I have way too many bills. 138 is pretty brutal right now. Turin, what do you plan on playing in the future more than Warhammer 3? Will you still play? Yeah, I'm going to play pretty much every RTS game. Warcraft 3 will probably be the one I don't play as often because people don't seem to watch it as much. Don't seem to be as interested, but I love Warcraft 3. It's personally one of my all-time favorites, so yeah. I don't know. But definitely like this game and Total War Warhammer. You know, obviously I invested in an esports website for Total War Warhammer. I'm really into it. It's been my thing for a long time, so. For Total War Warhammer 3, is 1.1 patch notes out? I don't think so. Probably be release day of, I would imagine. Hopefully we'll see some good changes. I need some relics bad. And I know this guy is hoarding them up in the hills, just laughing at Holy Roman at me. Alright, let's go build some farms by these granaries. Alright, very good. Got an idle worker. Let's set up one for you. And now at the uni, we need to go ahead and get some upgrades if we can. And which ones do we want to get? Melee damage. Yeah, let's get the melee damage. We have a shit ton of Palace Guard right now, so I feel like that could be useful. I like how there's just like a random stone wall here. There's like a bunch of haggard wooden palisades, and then there's just like a stone wall. 14 workers. We're definitely like overkill on workers, so let's go ahead and... yeah. We'll cut some of these guys down, like lower our numbers a little bit, and then we'll set up some more farms down here, and that should do the trick. Alright, cool. Alright. And then we'll have a pretty reasonably balanced economy. As far as other upgrades, reload time to bombards, like Chinese bombards are still quite good. They're just slower. University, we want to get the gunpowder. Oh, that's right. Chinese starts with that for free, don't they? Yeah, that's pretty sweet. The Holy Romans are definitely our big adversaries here, though, up in the north. Sharing this border with us is definitely stressful. Yeah, we're getting some good gold up in the mountains. It's been really calm. Only one person has fallen, and that's the Dread Pirate Roberts, a true champion. But alas, his end was here. All right, cool. So we'll set up more infrastructure. We could just go up this way. Although he does have a keep that way. If I could get the Elsbach Palace down, that'd actually be pretty nice. Alrighty, cool. Yeah, let's get all these upgrades. Start blasting here at the walls. We'll get in eventually. Uh-oh, I saw some folks riding by on horses. Looking mighty vengeful. Because King of the Hills and the King of the Hill resources become very scarce. And the problem is, in a long-term war with this Holy Roman Chad to the north, he's going to be in better shape because he's got the relic, so he basically has infinite gold. Whereas I rely on my taxation, so I quickly kind of fall off in that regard. I need to get my upgrades going like bad. Okay, so this is obviously not useful. So let's pull you down here, and we can go ahead and pull you down here and supervise these. Let's see what his army looks like. Oh, that's a lot of boys, a lot of big armored elite men at arms. Palace Guard actually are reasonably good against them because they have more HP. But yeah, you still got to be careful. Hopefully, he runs a little bit closer for the burning oil. All right, so let's get you guys on the springs. Nest of bees shooting into the densely packed infantry. And we'll get some guns macroing up that way. And thankfully the keep is like occupying a lot of their attention. Let's see what kind of work we can actually get. All right, first Royal Rumble. Yeah, I mean, Reforged is all you can play now. I mean, you can play in Warcraft 3 Champions and things like that, but... Okay, that was a decisive fight. Wow, we didn't even have upgrades. I thought that was going to go really bad for us. All right, let's pull back here. We kept most of our army intact. So we're just going to waddle down this way. You guys need to refresh this, which is pretty funny. And soon the Grenadiers will come. So let's just pound down these walls so we have a little bit more room to work with. And handguns. And you guys. We need those relics. We're coming for your relics. And let's get the Great Wall Gatehouse and just build it like right here. We can have the double gate. Okay, he's macroing very well. Nice. Okay, so he's got a lot of stuff. Thankfully we have a lot of guns and a choke point, so... Orange peace. It looks like there's peace treaties going down. I do need another spring. We're just gonna clean these walls. Alright, let's get some upgrades there. You guys need to... Okay, we need to focus on that real quick. So, let's pull back for a moment. Okay. We need to get that gold flow going. The gold must flow. Holy Roman's looking extra thick. Looking extra mad over there. Alright, are we gonna get this? Oh man, this looks like there was a firefight here. Gotta keep tabs on this, guys. Because gold is just such a deciding factor in this, and my opponent has infinite gold. So that puts us in a very precarious situation. Let's put a cannon tower here. And we got a lot of stuff queued up, so we can start taking some attrition heavy fights. And cannon tower. Okay, let's get him in the choke though, that's what we want. Like right here. Okay, nest the bees. We have to Nicolas Cage him. We have to give him the fury of Nicolas Cage. Okay, we're working our way in. If we lose this army, it's not that big of a deal. We have the pagodas, so yeah, we really do need to get relics now. Okay, we're getting some eco damage in this time. Oh, it looks like the Ambassador hitting him from the north. Okay, I feel kind of bad for him now. But it's the nature of the beast in FFA. I don't know if he walled both sides, but I mean, clearly he's beating down the Abbasid, so. Alright, so one thing we can do now is we can start getting Grenadiers. Yeah, and obviously this Holy Roman army is pretty thick. The Abbasid was attacking with a meme unit also. It's like Camel Rider, so it's probably nothing like terribly scary. That Nest of Bees is doing some great work though, but man oh man, he's got a big army. Okay, let's pull you guys back across the Great Wall here. See if you can waddle. Palace Guard, keep fighting. And yeah, we can honestly pull back. He's got a big organized force here. So let's wait till we can get a little bit of a more unorganized battle here. Okay, fighting him in the choke actually here is fine. Plus we have the Great Wall, which I think actually gives us some buffs. Let's see. Oh, nearby troops on walls deal more damage. That's pretty rad. Yeah, so this Holy Roman army is going to die here in the gates. In the hot gates where their numbers count for nothing. University upgrades. We want to get the Dynasty one for the gather rate. And we did wear down that army. Hey, Pyro, appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you, thank you. All right, Grenadiers are super good against heavy infantry. So it's basically a counter against the Holy Romans in general. And now you can see we actually have Grenadiers mixed into the army. We need to max out our upgrades though. So we do have somebody supervising those upgrades, so they will be going quite a bit faster. All right. Perfect. Let's get all the eco action going. take down the palace here if we can. We can rally back here, get the reload speed buff. Yeah, the damn walls here are a little bit obstructive, so we have to be careful. And yeah, just get as much gold as we can on the map, really. It's been a good scrap so far. We've been able to repel the army here and there. Yeah, it's one landmark down, so now we just need to get his other ones if we can. How are we looking in the hills? Yeah, gold is going well. Holy Romans are going to be back with a vengeance here, though. Unfortunately, they're trickling in, using Reaganomics with their artillery. Alright, let's get them. Keep moving up. And here's the resistance. With the Grenadiers, I think we give them the biz, though, for sure. Alright, pull you guys back a little bit. Organize, and then you guys shoot. Grenadiers and hand cannoneers. I don't know why my guys are like attacking the farms. They must have a vendetta against the farmers. Could try Fire Lancers, too. Alright, so how are the woodworkers doing? Yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out in a second. Alrighty. So where's some wood? Looks like there's some wood in the corner of the map. Oh, we could be using our Imperial Palace, too. Let's do that. Alright. Oh, look at the amount of intel that gives me. Like where everybody is, like what everybody's up to. Let's go loose formation here. Get in on these artillery pieces. Get in on these. And then we also would like to get some more of that. Should be able to take them out. Here's this actual TC. It is. Okay, great. So we'll start thumping on this town center. It's going to take a minute, but we can hopefully get it soon. Coming for those relics. I'm coming for them relics. Okay, men-at-arms are on their way, but they're just going to trickle into gunfire. Should be good for us. And upgrades. Cool. Yeah, I'm actually excited for Company of Heroes 2. Dawn of War, playing Dawn of War 2 has got me excited for that kind of style of game, you know? It's gotten me pretty hyped for it. Towers. Yeah, we'll finish hitting that gold. Do you have any more arty coming in? Man, we are just constantly supply capped, aren't we? How many vills are we at? 138? Okay, we can delete some of these. Alright, artillery, take down the Holy Roman Keep. You guys pull back a little bit. You will never have my relics? How dare you? You gonna hide them around the map, or are you gonna make me play like some mini game where I have to go look for them? That'd be pretty funny, actually. I do have one pagoda, but that's it. Alright, so my army's quite beat up here. Start blasting this keep down. Yep. Send some bombardos. Let's get some grenadiers. Some palace guard. China has some of the coolest unique units in the game for sure. Alright, so that's all set. And then what we can do is we can have one of our idle workers around here. Do we have any idle workers chilling? Looks like these guys are all done. So you guys just go collect taxes now. People love paying taxes. I think that's probably one of the worst feelings as an adult, paying taxes. When you run your own business, when you work for a company, it's like you don't notice it because they take it out for you. But when you're a contractor like myself, okay. Oh, okay, it's over here. Wow, there's like some huge Mortal Kombat's going on around the map. Alright, so still moving and a grooving. He's probably taken the relics out of the Regnitz Cathedral, which is fine. We don't actually need the relics, it just would be nice, but... Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is the last landmark here. Did he take the relics out? He already did, okay. As punishment for hiding your relics, we're gonna have to finish you here, bud. We can't let you live. You should check out Company of Heroes 2 before 3 comes out. It has a community the size of AoE 4. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I might check it out. Just to like learn the basics and whatnot. I think that'd be pretty cool. Alright, you guys chop some trees there. And down you go. Alright. And now it is time to go look for relics. And see where he hid them. We're going to go relic hunting, ladies and gentlemen. So our army will just waddle through his base and see what we can find. Okay, so we can actually come back. Oh, look, he was like building farms into my lands. That's pretty funny, huh? Alright, so let's gather our troops at home. Here first. And 25 workers. What do we even need? Wood, probably. Yeah, it's probably wood. So let's get you guys down here. Alright, so let's get some Fire Lancers to just go scout around for the relics, and then we can get the monks ready to go as well. So we'll have them on standby. Should be fine. What do you do for work? I do this for work, yeah. So technically how it works is, oh my god, look, a couple of my guys are actually trapped here. Like technically when it comes to YouTube, like Google pays you, but you're like a contractor. They don't treat you like an employee, so yeah, they don't like take the taxes out. You have to like do that all yourself is essentially what I was articulating earlier. I'm coming for them treasures. I don't know, he probably hid them up north or maybe gave them to one of the other players. Oh, that's right, Holy Romans can actually hide relics in, oh, you know, that's probably what he did. He probably hid the relics in buildings. Yeah, because Holy Romans can hide them in like keeps and outposts and things like that. So we're just gonna go look around and play our little favorite mini game here. All right, so let's go to Uni and finish off the upgrades. If we haven't already, might as well get siege engineering. Yeah, just max out on upgrades. Does he have a marketplace too that I didn't destroy like an idiot? I think he deleted his own marketplace. The dreaded BM. Yeah, so he probably hid them in buildings here, is what I would imagine. Alright, you guys finish that gold. Now let's go truffling for relics. I never knew where, yeah. So Google, like, how it works is on YouTube is you're like a contractor with Google. Look at that! You thought you could hide your relics from me. I'm the relic hound. I'm gonna find them all. Alright, so let's get the monks moving. The mobile monk squad. Yeah, look, I found both of his relics here. Yes, Anakin, yes. It's too late. It is too late. All right. We have found them. We have found the goodies. Oh my god, I found all the relics, guys. I found them all. Okay, we're just like cleaning these out so I have like an easier job picking them up. Yeah, no, Google definitely gets the better end of the, like, if I had such a business on my own platform, I would make way more money, right? But YouTube takes like a massive cut of the advertisers, and we get the leftovers. But hey, you know, it's great. I'm very appreciative, and I love what I do. So, all right, so we found the relics. Let's head back home, and we could just like upgrade miscellaneous units now, just in case. We got 50 workers up in the hills. Man, gold's gonna be very, very scarce. Let's go see what else we can find here. Alright guys, we found the Holy Roman goodies. We found them. Yes, my precious. So there's one up here. Let's get this. Let's get this. And you, buddy, can go ahead and get this one. I think there was one more up here, wasn't there? Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. You gotta like change the map. This one might actually not be possible to get because it's like stuck in a building. He might have gotten the last laugh with that one. Anyways, okay. Looks like we're being attacked somewhere. Cannon towers. Okay, Vils. Yeah, so we pretty much took our portion of the map there. So I guess what we'll do is we'll just hit these berry bushes real quick here. And we got the relics we wanted. We'll keep playing and trying to get that other one. Alright, so they're going to head to the pagodas. And back up. And are we going to be able to get this? Oh, it's because it's still in the priest's hands. Okay. I didn't actually finish off all the characters. He was trying to hide them in the towers before he died, I think. But with the pagodas, that should give us, like... it's one of the better things in the game. The pagodas are so crazy good. How it works is it gives you extra, like, resources per minute on top of the tithe barns. Alright, taxes are being collected. We're going to go get this last relic. Yeah, I didn't kill the monk. I just realized that. He's like standing there holding it. We were just having an awkward stare down, you know, which is pretty hilarious. Who's still in the game? Okay, so Matt Boss and Dread Pirate Roberts are gone and Patty. So it looks like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, including myself. Matt says my relics. I have a bloodhound's nose for relics in this game. I always find them. We don't really need the outdoorsman upgrades at this point. Alrighty, so back to the lands we go. What is our Vil count? 117. It's much healthier. So this, and then we can go ahead and get some of you guys. Some more grenadiers. Sorry, buddy. Had to be done. Alright. So pagoda. And that gives you like stone and just pretty much everything you can want. Oh, okay. Somebody's actually going for the final victory here. So we're going to have to move over with our army right now. Pagoda is a tier 4 building that requires a relic to function. Yeah, it better be good. I know, seriously. Alright, so moving up to the high ground. We're going to muster our forces here. And you guys can come down and jump on the wood. That's what she said. And here and here. Alright, let's build that wall up just so we're safe. So we got to go deal with the sacred site. Yeah, this homeboy's got sacred mid. I've alerted the nation to the sacred, the threat of the sacred in the mid. Hopefully I won't be the only one to respond. Let's see what it looks like here. Okay, there's some loose workers, some towers going up. One thing China's good at is like sieging and stuff, right? So build some siege workshops. Build some of these. And then we can get some of these too. One, and one. Cool. So that's going to be our new forward operating base. In the meantime, you guys can just, you know, set up some stone wall towers here. So we can like spot aggression coming. And then after that, you can jump on this wood here. Alright, so the pagodas are almost full, which is going to be sweet. Looks like there is some Abbasid. Oh my god, the Camel Rider Legion. Look at this guy. The Mad Lord of Camels has arisen. It looks like, I think he's trying to go to the mid, yeah, because I think this site is owned by someone else. Can we actually get down there? We'll have to find out. So the forward operating base is being set up. Our army isn't like massive or anything, but it's certainly not bad. And you guys go down here. Cool. Alright, team. I'm not sure if you're going in, trying to shut down the sacred site, or if you're the sacred site man. Can you WOLOLO units from defeated players? I don't actually know. This channel would go to the next... Oh man, what is happening here? Who is this? Is he like... Yeah, some awkward shit. I don't want to kill his army because I feel like he's trying to get to the mid to shut it down. Yeah, because the Holy Romans, or the French, I think, are the ones who are chilling in the mid. Okay, guys, we need to team up on the mid, like, quick. It's just right here. Okay, so I actually have a pretty good little, like, entry point here. Okay, let's get some bombards queued up. Start going after the walls here. Whoa, why is the rest of my army not coming? Come on, guys. Quit messing about. Alright, so we're working our way in. Get some Palace Guard. Hopefully I'm not the only one. We could just straight up lose here. There's only 6 minutes left. Alright, come on. Let's finish this off. Can we get the Chinese bombards up in the hills to blast them? Shadow Realm these guys. Take down the towers. Get the walls if we can. Chinese bombardos are up in the hills. Obviously very strong. Once we get through, we can now move in and start like taking down these towers. We can afford to just attrition our army, I think. Here we lost one cannon up in the hills. My bombards don't quite have the same range. He's got a lot of cannons though, but we have to go for it. Because even if we fail, it opens up the doorway for someone else to get in there, right? So let's get a jump on these if we can. Get the artillery coming in. What, 5 minutes left? Okay, 5 minutes left. You got it. China still does pack some serious artillery stopping power, even though they're a little bit haggard. All right, China, let's go. Keep the crew moving. I think we got a bunch of bombards rolling down. That's good. That's exactly what we need. And they are being attacked from other sides. Good. Okay. So we should be able to shut this down here. And that will get us back to the status quo. The peace in the realm, harmony, has been achieved. And now we have the triple pagodas going, so we're going to get a ton of resources from that. 35 workers. Is there anything up here to farm? I legit don't think so. Alright, so where are my cannons at? Come on, boys. Get in here. Take out these vills. Bunker busting enemy bases. This does put a smile on my face, yeah. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely. We're just going to take down these cannons. We have cushion now, so we can just like jump on here. Oh, the ambassador here. Okay, I mean, do we have to like actually fight over who's going to get to like shut this down? Oh man, my army here is getting attacked by the Camel Legion. I think we can actually win with artillery support. Camels have a lot of HP, but bombard cannons hit for I think enough to almost one-shot them. Nah, it's a two-shot, but that's still good. Blast them into the Shadow Realm. End them. Okay, 36 dudes. I mean, honestly, there's like no resources left, guys. We're just gonna have to like set up Farmville or something. Alright, let's save these bombard cannons if we can. We'll leave like the front line of artillery as a bit of a sacrifice. Alright, looking around, I guess we just put them on wood. I mean, really, there's not much. We just got to grab whatever resources we can, because everybody's going to be kind of resource starved here. You know, that's just going to be the nature of the beast. We can keep some of the workers here. They can be our forward operating workers. Alright. Yeah, so we're getting decent resources. Wonders did get nerfed recently, by the way, guys. Move to Texas, get those sweet tax cuts for being self-employed. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of people doing that. I heard Texas is a pretty bad place to move if you have allergies, though. I have really bad seasonal allergies, so I'm like, I don't know. You'd have to let me know, my friend. I have like good angles here, that's right. Yeah, let's get the Chinese thunder singing. Alright, so we're definitely... I mean, the army quality of this camel army is pretty decent. We got a lot of gold, but the pagoda is the only reason. We're getting 615 a minute for the pagodas. Trade with the defeated player's market. I'm pretty sure he deleted his market, or I killed it on accident. The pooch definitely has been screwed on that regard. Oh my god, is the sacred site really back? Oh my god, the Abbasid are going to go for it now. That's pretty funny. Okay, we're going to have to actually go fight them then. So I'm trying to decide if I want to like do... Let's start selling some of our egregious amounts of food we have. We have our tax collectors collecting as well. I believe all 4 of those guys are collecting taxes right now, so that's good. Sell some wood too. Okay, so we got good gold. Like, wonders are super pricey now. Let's go ahead and pop this and look around and see where we can see bills. Yeah, like pretty healthy economies around the map. We could go for our own sacred victory in the middle. I mean, it's very much on the table. Again, my game like really like froze up there for a second, made me nervous. Texas is considered the allergy capital for the US. Trust me, you'll need to make sure your shots are... Yeah, no, I do not feel like dealing with more allergies. I already have it so bad. Alright, let's move into the middle here, see what we can do. So we'll neutralize this. Oh, there's actually gold down here. There's gold in these hills. Alright. Let's grab these guys. Hustle down. The Abbasid are coming for blood. They don't want to give up their gold reserves. The elite camel archers. The elite of the elite. Hopefully we can blast them with our cannons. Alright, so hand cannoneers, these guys. Let's get some nests of bees. Yeah, and it looks like we actually win the fight against them. They do have Culverin Zone, we don't, so we have to put some respect on those things. Alright, some infantry still moving up, torching down some of these bad boys. I feel like it's going to be really hard to actually get a sacred situation going. I feel like the Abbasid are probably trading too. Alright, let's move our cannons up. Alright, do we set up a keep back here? We can set one up, yeah. We can start doing this and trying to get the gold. Chinese bombards do have some extra tools. They have like the range and damage and all that, so that's pretty good. Alright, so the Abbasid have been pushed back. For now. We have a keep coming up, which is nice, and then we can go ahead and get the workers to build a monastery. They're trying to like get on top of me, so I can't shoot them. Clever, but I do have handgunners nearby, so hopefully that'll do the trick. Finish the dreaded camel riders. So 51 workers. Let's get you guys like hitting that gold like a champ. And we can go for like a very passive attempt at like the sacred victory, like while we just accumulate resources of other types. You know, a couple bombards going down here, but camel riders aren't cheap either. They're expensive, so. All right, boys. So we got a nice little team down here. We'll have you coming out. I don't know. I guess we could grab these monks and bring them to the middle right now. They're not really doing anything. Might as well bring them to heal. Hey, Turin. I was craving a little AoE in this morning, and you wake up, and it's here. Yeah. It is, man. It is. We are in the dreaded FFA, and I finally started to mine some gold here in the middle. We haven't gone for the tower yet. What does this do? So this stonewall towers and outposts repair nearby damaged stone walls. That's actually kind of cool. That could be useful, depending on the circumstances. Ooh, and a full gold outcropping here. I feel like we should just mine the gold safely while everyone else fights. And then we just do our thing. Oh man, this is not good. This could have been like a disaster. The fact that there's like a huge breach in our wall from the forest. All right. And then you guys need to just set this up here. Great. All right. You need some Imperial Guard mobile artillery. Well, I mean, China's about as close as you're going to get to that in this game. That's for sure. More and more workers coming down. We have 132 workers again, so we could probably delete some of these. Yeah, and now our worker count's 125, which is a little bit more reasonable. We take out a couple more. And that should put us at a better military standing. I think we got all the good upgrades, too. I think we do. Ah, we didn't get this one. That's the tax collection, which would have been useful to get earlier since we do have that. So let's grab what gold we can. Just hang out, enjoy life. I don't need to set off any alarm bells right now. Let's see. So who's left? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 other players, and definitely some really strong names I recognize. So that one makes it so Chinese stone walls and outposts repair damaged stone walls. Okay, got it. Unfortunately, there's the ruins of the Red Palace here, so that's actually kind of unfortunate because I can't quite get in there and grab the goodies. Do this. Set up some more of this. And just getting prepared for the glorious confrontation. Oh, look at this. There's actually some stone up here, too. Stone's a very, very valuable resource in late game FFAs. Alright, so we took those guys out. The Abbasid could rush back in at any point, but what we'll do is we'll just build like a little wall here. This is an interesting King of the Hill position. It's like kind of like a sunken valley, which I feel is very, very neat. All right, team. How's the infrastructure coming along? Looks good. You're building it on up. Got gold nodes coming. A little bit of lag as well from all the action on the map, which is fine. Can never be too careful, guys. Can never be too careful. You know, the dreaded run-bys are very, very possible. China's a hard one to landmark snipe, though, because they have all the free landmarks, basically. All right, I think it's time. So let's do this. Start setting up some of you guys. Oh no, we're being besieged. From where, though? Oh, the high ground. They have the high ground, Anakin. We're gonna have to repair this. Oh, there's still some towers over here, too. That's pretty funny. Alright, so you guys repair that. Let's see how quickly they catch on to my shenanigans. I don't know if we're going to be able to actually get what we want in terms of taking them down. So I think building a rat's nest of towers is probably more effective. Like so. Then we can get a couple of you guys to set up some walls. Okay, so we have the sacred site. There's no point in repairing this. He's got like 10 trebuchets up on the hill there, so we're just gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Something is hitting this though. Are we being bombarded? Oh, from this side. Okay, we can actually move up there and protect this keep. I don't want to lose this one. All right, cannons, cannons, all that goodness. This keep is still alive somehow, some way, and we can move up here and hopefully take these down. Let's see if he's paying attention. This is the English. Okay, so take these down. I think the keep will be protected. Camels are patrolling my border. Lovely. Always a comforting feeling to know the dread camels watch you. And now what we need to do is just set up like weird like little walls and like things to just be annoying. And we can get our troops up on the walls potentially and defend in that way. When the fighting starts, we get the grenadiers up on the walls, right? Alright, so the keep is up. It's good. We got towers, towers, towers. We can go ahead and buy a bunch of stone now. There's like a couple random bills over there, which is kind of funny actually. And then let's set up a little stone wall tower here. We're just gonna like make this the weirdest, like most like complicated little system. Where are we being attacked from? I think it's just the trebs up on the high ground there that we're doing it. It's going to be very tough to defend. Can move up here and clear this out. 17 workers. Let's get you guys back on gold. Towers. Keep it jamming. Clearing out the old scraps here. I don't know where they're going to come from, guys, but this is the time of heroes. Alright, guys. Give me that gold. Give me all the gold you possibly can. It's our workers 112 right now. Okay, that's actually a pretty good ratio. We're going to do that, and I think the Grenadiers and Riflemen can actually go up on those ramparts and get some really, really good defensive stats. So I only need to hold for another 7 minutes, give or take. Okay, so there's a bunch of English longbowmen up in the hills there, which we're setting these up because these like little wall entrenchments are very, very annoying. Okay, I don't know why these villagers did that. I don't know if my cannons can actually shoot up there. With the vision I have, maybe, actually. Let's go see if we can. Let's roll here. Set up another tower. Camels are trolling at my base. Good thing I built walls. And let's do that, and do this. Cannons roll across. We're seeing an attack into my realm from a bunch of French villagers. Okay, they're actually fighting amongst each other. This is like... Yeah, this is a great sign. If my enemies are not unified, then I think I can win this. I have so many resources, too. It's crazy. Okay, let's get these vills up on stone. Alright, guys. The time of heroes is upon us. We are getting super entrenched. We're just going to get all nice and cozy. And hopefully we don't have good communication from my opponents and they're just running all over the place. We were trying to get Turin to avoid extra taxes. Yeah, that's fun. Oh, I would love to pay less taxes. Who wouldn't? It's so depressing. All your hard-earned money just... Yeah. It is what it is. All right, so, yeah, they're just villagers mostly. We got some longbows here. Oh, the Abbasid. The army assembles on the hill. I love it. That's very thematic. All right, let's just get you to go build a farm here, buddy. Go do something better with your life. Okay, so where do we have our handgunners? So let's get them up on these walls if we can. Seems like a decent little spot for them. Then the rest of the army can be hanging out. That will increase our range too, so they're going to get up on the walls. Okay, where else are we being attacked from? Holy shit, okay. Yeah, there's some wild shit going on over here. The English have taken the high ground. We only need to hold for a couple minutes though. So if I can like wipe a couple armies, then that will do the trick, right? All right, let's go get on these. We got hand cannoneers chilling up there. Camel riders trying to move in. The angling is very awkward for these guys, for sure. My poor Bill's here. Well, at least he's helping me lower my villager count, so. Okay, you guys come over here. Get rid of the priest. 1, 2, and 3. All right. I like how my walls are repaired randomly by outposts too. It's so funny. All right, let's try and rebuild this. Elite camel archers en masse. All right, guys, here we go. Here's the hold. Oh, yes. Hold them back. Brothers. Hold them at bay. We need nest of these, probably. Okay, we're definitely getting some good artillery fire. And our hand cannoneers should be able to shoot. Let's move them here to this side of the wall. Yeah, look at the guys up in the wall shooting. Oh, it's so cool. Yes. Yes, dude. Exactly what we want. Okay. Cannons, 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 cannons. Okay, so they've definitely been held back for now. Now we just need to worry about the artillery moving in, which hopefully we can pop it in the face before it gets too formidable here. All right, let's get this next culver in. We got more walls on the way. Are we being attacked anywhere else? Yeah, the English are sieging from the other side. Okay. So let's pop you guys. Hand cannoneers up in the walls, doing a great job. Snipe, snipe, snipe. Get you guys going. Just reinforcements galore. Doesn't matter what. Just take them down. The hand cannoneers up in the walls is definitely the coolest part of this hold. So let's see if we can pop you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, we can't get line of sight. Okay, we got to pull back. We got to pull back, ladies and gentlemen. Is there any point in building more keeps here? No, the English just have like 50 trebuchets up there. Okay, keep pushing back the Abbasid. The Abbasid are definitely the main aggressors here. There's like no space to build any more towers. Okay, pushing up the hill. See what kind of pressure we can get on them if we can get to their darn. Look at all the nested bees that just rolled up. Everybody's gangster until the nested bees arrive. 3 minutes and 21 seconds. Okay. Let's get the nests over there. The nests are going to definitely help a lot. It'll help clearing out all that chaff. Okay, cannons, cannons. Just get cannon towers all day. We kind of just have to ignore the English for now. Ooh, look at it. Look at the nest of bees taking out the trebs up in the hills. Oh man, we're running out of resources, basic archers. All the expensive units we're making, I mean, I guess it's paying off, right? We're definitely blasting back the attackers. Our main base is in danger too. It's getting hammered pretty hard here. So yeah, we're basically all in on the middle, guys. We're all in. Yeah, they're going for blood. Unfortunately, I don't have any like landmarks in the middle here. Okay. Let's do this, and then we can get you guys back here. Just try and hold, man. Economy is pretty much shot. So what you see is what you got at this point, which is just going to be lower tier units. I don't have gold for like anything good. Let's take out this keep if we can. Yeah, they're all up in my base right now. My pagodas are down. No, I can't do anything about the base. I just have to fight here, guys. And how's this keep looking? Yeah, I got spring ults now too. That's going to be super sweet. All right, springs. Let's go get you on this. This. Get you guys. And we can take the spring ult out of that control group and attack move back in. All right, team, let's go. The officials are trying to help. Okay, how's the base looking? Oh, it's looking lovely. Looking like a great time there. A bunch of armored knights just plowing through the lands. Now, I think it might have been a mistake to not help, because I can wall my landmark in the corner here, and I think that should hold out long enough against the knights, because the artillery is going to take too long to get there, so I think my base is more or less safe. Okay. We've kept them at bay. We got a pretty nasty little force down here. Go! Wall it, my friends! Wall it! Okay, they're rushing in. They're trying to bull rush me. Cannon towers, keep them coming. They're not all cannon upgraded yet. We're definitely hammering these guys, though. Look at this haggard Helm's Deep in the corner, guys. This is what I'm talking about. Yes. And then we do this, and we do this. Oh no! Where'd you guys come from? Oh! The horsemen are here! Onto the landmark! Onto the landmark! Okay, I think we might have lost it. No! How did they leave my base? No. I don't think so. Oh man, the cannon towers. Okay, you guys need to keep fighting over that. Yes. Ah, my supply is dead too, though. No, guys, we were 40 seconds away. No. No, Anakin. I'm too weak. Yeah, well, I mean, we're still alive. Sort of. Oh, we were so close, dude. The cavalry. I should have walled this off on this side, but that's where my reinforcements were coming from, so it's kind of like... Is there any way we can actually get this? No, I don't think so, because they're fighting, they're working together. Oh, the treachery, bro. Oh. Okay, time to regroup. I mean, we need to just like try and see what we still have alive. Look. Yes. We will never be taken alive. Okay, I think everything's like dying here now. Is there any way we could like salvage our base at least? I don't think so. Walls are being built. Yeah, probably not going to go so good there. Okay, we got the wall. Retreat back into the inner sanctum. Go, my villagers. And let's go see if we can like do a little bit of a liberating of my base. Oh, guys, we tried. I could have held probably 2 of them, but when the third guy showed up, because we had this guy, the English, that, and then the other guy came from the west. It was too much. It was too much. Okay, so we're still alive, though. I mean, I don't see us being like a player in the game again. Maybe a wonder would have been better, actually. Who knows? What do we still have here? These are still going. Oh my god, there's some cannons coming too. Oh god. Oh god. Cannons. Don't do it to me. Don't do it. Okay, do we have any infrastructure left? Not really. Okay, let's get some of you guys and you guys rallying there. I'm pretty much done for here. We've taken out some scraps. There's some cannons coming for the corner here. We can try and get them. We'll see. Run you guys back. Yeah, you guys need to just like chill out here. Go, my vills. At least they have a minimum range. Oh, we have the villager duel. Take them down. Take them down. It is my last bastion in the corner. Okay, we have to try and torch as many as we possibly can. Do I have any other landmarks left? I have a TC up here, but that's pretty much it. I have 21 workers just like randomly chopping some wood down here. They can maybe creep and try and repair something, but I don't see that going super well. Yeah, we can try and repair the TC, I guess. Okay, we need to switch on to the other one here. Oh god. Oh god, guys. This is the end. Who's still in the game? Okay, Super Munchkin is. So I think I spelled my doom here. Get the cannon. Get it. Get it, Precious. Sacrifice! The wall's the one last hold. Alright, so now we got these guys coming in to try and repair this shit. Do I have some troopers, actually? I think I do. We have some hand cannoneers, maybe, who could come over and help. Okay, let's hustle up here. Oh, we could try and go for the Spirit Way. That might be a little bit of a safer call. I don't think it's going to work out, though, because I think my palace here has paid the ultimate price. Yeah, we could make some units. I think this is the end of the road, guys. We're going to try and do it. Is there any other landmarks I could build? No, not really. It's going to take too long to repair this, I think. I think this is my last landmark. Unless they missed one somewhere. No, looking around. Oh, Cathay is too weak. It was a good run, guys. We were like 30 away from winning. Now, let's see if we can get back into that game and spectate. Pepper's Magic, thank you for the $5. Love the AoE 4 content. Cheers. Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate that. All right, guys, 1 sec. 1 second. Here we are. Okay. Now we will try and go and spectate. So Super Munchkin, I'm pretty sure is on my friends list. The Great Wall count as a landmark? It does, but it got destroyed. Yeah. Build the Great Wall. The Great Wall was destroyed. All right, so I think Super Munchkin is on my friends list. Yeah, here he is. Oh, but I don't know if I can spectate his game unless he has the spectating feature open. Damn, that's actually kind of crappy. Who else is in the game that is on my friends list? The Dread Pirate Roberts was on my friends list, but he was in the game, but then he fell. Super Oxide. Oh, please have the spectator. Come on, Super Oxide. Let me spectate your game. Oh, I don't think we can. Grand Cathay is weak in all games. Honestly, China did pretty good there. We had a decent attempt on the last stand. Hiccups. Oh no. Was this guy in the game? I don't think so. Damn, man. We don't get to know the outcome. That's what a blue ball. That's the problem with me playing is if I don't win it, you know, then we miss out on the actual ending. Hey, it's okay though. You guys got to see the journey of China. Let's do a quick match. Let's just do a 1v1. So what we'll do is we'll do a 1v1 and then we'll do an FFA where I cast it so we can like see it through all the way to the end, which I think is going to be the play. Great Wall on mid and extra houses would have been a thing to keep in mind for the future. Oh, for sure. Yeah, there was a lot of mistakes. But you know, when there's 4 people coming at you, you kind of like just have to, I had to like focus my micro on the fighting and defending the sacred site. Yeah, that's what we had to do. All right, so 1v1 quick match. Haven't played too many of these lately, so this should be interesting. Maybe just go for the Holy Romans. Holy Romans are typically my favorite, unless it's like some weird island map or something. All right, so we are on the Ancient Spires. Ancient Spires is pretty good for, I don't know, Holy Romans don't feel great here, but we'll just play them anyways, because... Oh, Delhi is also good. Yeah, we'll do Delhi. I haven't played the Delhi shop in a while. Oh, God. Which Chaos God gives hiccups? Probably be Nurgle. Yeah, probably be Nurgle for sure. Oh, somebody messaged me. Let's see. Are you doing FFAs today? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Can you turn on unique colors? Yeah, I'll try and figure... I don't know why it was like that. But when I cast the FFA for the next round, it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so Chinese versus Delhi. I don't really know what the meta is nowadays, but I guess we just get elephants. Can't go wrong with elephants, right? Super cool. Super cool indeed. Yeah, China, I wonder what their strategies are now after the nerfs to the artillery. I'm sure their meta's changed up quite a bit. Probably palace guard rushes, things like that. Yeah, I would imagine is kind of the jam. All right, so let's set you up. Do this. Go grab sheep. Get you on these guys, and then move out. So we're going to start with early wood. That's what she said. And see if we can get like a naval action going. I know fishing got nerfed, but you know, I'm a creature of habit, so I'm just going to do what I kind of know, which is, you know, the aquatics opening. So after he finishes his house, he can go work here. We just need to have enough to make sure we can continue our flow there. Yeah, maybe he's going to rush us with like some early spears. I know China can do some funny business with all that. Yeah, I'm one of the few Nurgle. There's not very many Nurgle mains. Us Nurgle players are very, very rare. We're almost extinct. This actually seems like a decent little outcropping here. Let's pull you, do this, and then come on over here. Not outcropping, but a fishing colony. All right, cool. And I think we have enough food to sustain, like, constant workers. Nolosi, loving the AoE 4 streams. Hopefully the new update this week will add even more content. Yeah, I hope so too, for sure. I noticed definitely people's interest in Age of Empires 4 dropped off like pretty massively, unfortunately. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with the game. It'll probably be like just a solid niche game, you know, like something people just like a nice niche community plays. RTS games are certainly like a hard one because I think people's attention these days are definitely not what it was back in the day. So they like the MOBAs and the shooters and things that are very, very quick reward. RTS kind of caters to an older demographic too, which also tends to have to, you know, has work and more IRL responsibility. So I think that's the reason why, to a large extent. But it could be wrong. I might not know what I'm talking about. Alrighty, so we're getting that upgrade going, so we can then set up the gold mining. And just kind of get this economy flowing. Let's get some fishing boats out and just live our best life. The cool thing about Delhi fishing is it's really hard to shut them down because their boats have shooting. Tommaso, hey! No, that's what she said. I was joking with my wife yesterday. I was like, when I croak, will you put that on my gravestone? Imagine that. Someone's just like looking at your grave like 100 years after your demise and it just says that's what she said. They'd be like, nice. Nice. Let's keep looking around, seeing what we can find. Switch some workers on over to gold. And we definitely want to get, obviously, fishing. So lumber is probably going to be mega important here, as the food will be compensated for. I got to go make sure there's not some weird rush. Beastie basically said the same thing. Yeah. RTS takes a lot to get into, right? Like time invested from like, so if I just grabbed one of my friends who's never played like, you know, pretty much any games, he would be able to pick up a shooter or a MOBA probably like in a couple days or a couple hours, whatever, depending on the game. But with RTS games, it's like a second job to an extent, right? You're having to like, you have to do your homework. So understandably, you know, a lot of people, you know, will work a lot, so they don't have time to like invest, and so it pulls in a more niche crowd. I still do think there's great hope because RTS, if it's done really well, is an amazing spectator sport. It's really, really fun. So even if you don't like play it, it's still really fun to watch. But yeah, let's go see what he's up to. I'm just like spaced out talking with you guys, so I'm not even scouting. I do have a house coming up, so I didn't get supply block there that time, which is nice. All right, fishing boat. We can do the fishing production soon. All right, so let's go see if Homeboy is fishing in the corner. I am certainly the fish king here. Used to be a really good restaurant near where I lived called Fish King. Delicious stuff. All right, so we got the first upgrade. Definitely should get the wheelbarrow too. Yeah, so I'm going to set that there. That's like a little bit newbie of me. I should have done that earlier. So I'm just going to set that there to get the wheelbarrow researching, and then we can also set up the this building here. Great. All's quiet, man. All's quiet. Everything's pretty chill right now. Fishing boats, we don't quite have enough because they got nerfed. Is he going to tier 2 yet? If he is going tier 2 already, that typically means he's not fishing. I suspect he is fishing somewhere. I definitely have my suspicions. Okay, never mind. He's not fishing then. He's tier 2. So he's probably going to put some sort of cab aggression on me. But we can power build, and because basically, you know, the fishing is like having a second TC. Okay, so let's creep around the back of his base and get like full vision of the Chinese faction here. The wheelbarrow. Now we just need to save up food. All right, so we'll keep circling. Interesting. So he went with the economic landmark. So clearly he doesn't respect the aggression. Yeah, RTS games can be stressful for sure, but you know what I find is the best way to mitigate the stress in RTS games? Oh, wow, he's going Song Dynasty. That's really greedy. Is that you just play with friends. Do like 2v2s, 3v3s. Doesn't really feel that stressful, comparatively speaking, in my opinion. So yeah, that would be my 2 cents. Play with the old friends. Or, you know, just do team games in general. Like even The constant joke I always say, I always give that feedback, and people are like, I don't have friends. Well, you know, you can play team games as well. I think he's just going song. I think he's doing 1 TC song. Which again, I'm acting like I know the meta here. I have like no idea what's what anymore. Okay, let's cut this, do this. What is that, a stable? It's a blacksmith, okay. Let's creep around here, see what else we can find. Do the full victory lap of his base. Let's keep making fishing boats. We can kind of cut the gold for now. What do we want to make? Stable? Stable's okay. I think archery range is probably safer. Although I guess scouting him is ideal and seeing what he's going to decide to do here. So we'll catch up with him soon. And the fishing economy should carry us into the sunset a little bit. Sacred sites, like early sacred play, is super sweet. There's 2 on this map, so we could even go for early sacred. Let's actually preemptively set up for that. So let's get you down here and set up a little tower and go for the early sacred play. I mean, it's not early anymore because of the fact that we went for this naval economy, but yeah, I think we should have him on food and whatnot. We don't need to mine gold really, just enough to get some units here. Okay, so archery range is the play, so then we just go stable once we get tier 2. Alright, so that's done. Now we just need to get the monks popping out. They can pop in here. Let's get the sanctity upgrade and get our stables going. Great. So 1, 2. Alrighty. So let's see where those archers are rolling. Should have you out here. Great. We got 4 idle workers chilling, I think. Yeah, you guys can keep a couple on gold just so we can consistently make the monks or the scholar characters. Okay. So tower's coming up. Can mine a little bit of stone, which I think would be good. And boom, let's do this, and then we can build the little arrow towers. But something I always liked about Delhi, I kind of like the 1 base thing. I think it's pretty fun. But yeah, he's probably making archers, I would imagine. And we can make knights at tier 3, or just... I prefer men-at-arms at Delhi. I feel like that's really fun and really strong, too. Alright, so let's move you down here, actually, buddy. Got houses coming up. Get us out of the supply block here in a moment. 1 and 2. So I can't get too close now. Gotta put some respect on his name. Alright, so let's get some horsemen. Moving up, that's great. So that's gonna be good here. Oh, Jugnu, interesting, okay. Homeboy's getting real crazy. Let's see where he's actually going. Gonna be creeping around the other side. And this guy can just chill in this tower for now. And then you can come over here. Are they going to my base? He might be actually trying to like straight up break me here. Interesting. Alright, so we need to get these scholars over here so we can get the rapid production. Okay, so if he runs too close to my fishing boats, we might actually be able to pop him here. 2. Alright. So then you, buddy, can build a tower there in a minute, and we should get a bunch of horsemen out, and I think we can overwhelm that position. Probably want to get a barracks or a blacksmith going as well. Okay, so he's chilling. I mean, as soon as Sanctity's done, we capture that sacred site. Definitely need a little bit more food, but food is not something we're in short supply of. Can we get there? We'll try. Yeah, he's definitely going to probably battering ram me with Mass Jugnu. It's a shame I didn't start on the armor research right away, but you know, obviously I can't see what he's doing, so. Oh yeah, look at him. He's got like the big gravy train going here. Move you back. Get as many horsemen as we possibly can. We need to get a critical mass so we can just overwhelm him here. Alright. Set up the arrow towers. You guys get back into this, and we want to garrison you in here to get the faster speed. Let's go hunting, man. Yeah, unfortunately we lost those guys. Alright, armor upgrade. The ranged armor upgrade, preferably. A battering ram on my dock. Okay. That's definitely going to shut down some food for a minute. We can come over here and just set up another one, though. So it shouldn't be that bad, actually. This gives us more time. This definitely gives us a little bit more time, and we can grab one of these workers, go up and over the top, here, and then here. Alright, Sanctity, I think, is done. So let's grab this. That's going to give us a fair amount of gold. We basically have the equivalent of, like, what, 4 barracks? Yeah, that's going to pay the troll toll, for sure. I don't know where his guys are. Just keep making horsemen. That's going to hurt our fishing for a moment, but not for too long, because now we just come over here. Just keep making horsemen. We got to have the horseman surprise for him. And you guys can go ahead and just jump on the sheep to compensate for our low food right now. Alright, so Sacred Site's being captured. We need to make sure to get a marketplace so we can compensate for all the extra gold we're getting. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I don't know how many Jugnu he has here, but we should be able to. Oh, he actually has spears mixed in as well. Okay, that's actually pretty haggard for us. So we're gonna have to. I was hoping he would just go like really simple and go like mouth breathing Jugnu, like en masse. But we're gonna have to do this as well. Okay, so our fishing economy's back. Like teching to the next age doesn't feel like a good idea. I mean, we might lose this building, but if we can just pump out some archers, so let's pump the jams, pump the jams here. And do we have any wood? Man, we're just so tight on everything right now. Yeah, we got, what, 10 workers. I don't know why they're not fishing and returning to here. Okay, guys. Definitely need to get some wood, boys. So we're going to lose the Dome of Faith, most likely. All right, let's pull you guys around. Can see if we can, like, jump on the Jugnu. 2 rams is quite a bit. We almost have the armor upgrade. I would like to wait for that if we can. And I think these guys are fishing now. Why are they not fishing, dude? Why are they not returning that food? Is that like a bug or something, or am I just doing something wrong? Okay, we need to get a couple archers out before we like try and Royal Rumble this shit. And let's pull you guys up and set up berry bushes here. He's got a lot of spears, actually. He's got a lot of spears. Maybe I should have just gone archers. Are horsemen still bad? Is that like still a thing? Okay, jumping in here. Just buy as much time as we can, and then you guys can waddle over here, see if we can grab that. And this, let's go ahead and buy some wood. Just pump out as many archers as we can. And then we'll pull the vills here in a minute. Okay, let's go pick off this guy. Yeah, we have rapid production on those guys, which is good. You guys can go to the top of the map. Oh my god, I gathered way too much stone. Holy shit, I was just playing bad this game. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, let's go. And then the archers will drift across. Go jump on the Jugnu while we pick off some of the spearmen. Pull you guys here, pull you guys here. And see if we can like drift onto some of these guys. There you go, okay. Perfect, 1 down, 1 to go. We're on top of the archers a little bit. Many of our cav did die though. All right, let's get in the TC. All right, pick off spears if we can. We do have like a bit of an economic advantage in some regards because we have the what's it called for the fishing, but I don't think it's gonna matter. These villas here, let's just grab them and then set up berry bushes there. Sure, no problem. Okay, so not the best fight in the world, but not the worst. Certainly have had worse. I need to stop sending people to get stone though. Jesus, it's so bad. You know what? Since I already like noobed it and made a bunch of stone, let's just like actually take advantage of that. All right, so we're gonna make like some stone wall towers here and just hope for the best. Yeah, we have the sacred money rolling in, but that's more or less that. Need to change this to wood here. You guys all go to wood. And then let's set up a stone wall tower. Okay, so we got the stone wall tower coming up. Obviously that's not gonna fly. Do we want horsemen? Not anymore. I think we just go mass archers at this point. And you need to be shooting at the Jugnu. Okay, so take them out. Get more archers coming in. You guys can come in and repair, maybe. We're taking down the Jugnu, but I don't know if it's worth. Yeah, horsemen, man, I don't know. I did not like how they played. I didn't play great with them, but it just felt like really bad this game. Yeah, GG most likely for sure. He's got me. I think he's got me. Maybe the fishing was a little bit too greedy too. GG, well played. Oh, I didn't get to type it. GG, man. Good game. 1 sec, guys. Gonna grab some water. Yeah, the horseman felt like a shit investment. And I also overmined on stone. Horsemen are good now, just don't Royal Rumble spears. Yeah, I didn't have much of a choice there, though. The Jugnu were pretty good. Alright, guys. I'm back for vengeance. 1 TC matchup with villager. Let's see. 1 TC matchup with villager loss greater than 1. I'm not sure what you're saying, bud. Yeah, but GG to him. We'll do one more 1v1. I don't know who we play here. I felt like the water was a little bit risky too. I did see it coming pretty far ahead, and I was able to get a lot of horsemen, but yeah, he just had spears. I almost think just getting mass deli archers with upgrades, with the free upgrades, would have been better. I don't really know though. I don't know. Yeah, the stone mining was really haggard too. It was super haggard, man. We had like 1,000 stone. I could have built like stone wall towers all over the place. Did they change the price ratio? Not sure what you're referring to. Are you talking about AoE 2? By the way, guys, I wanted to ask, how is the Age of Empires 2 scene doing now? I know that Age of Empires 4 pulled in a lot of the old veterans and whatnot. Nolosi, I'm gonna do one more 1v1, and then we can have you host the Nolosi. You can host the FFA. That we'll be doing. Yeah, how did that? Who ended up winning that FFA? The one that I got eliminated from. Who ended up being the Dark Tyrant? Okay, so Mongolian Heights, another hybrid map. I wonder how do I want to play this? I guess we'll just go Holy Romans. Holy Romans are my favorite. I know they're probably not the best hybrid civ, but I really like playing them. So yeah, Delhi's really fun too, man. I just got to get back on the horse. The FFA isn't over, but it's time to sleep was fun facing you. It's not over yet? Super Munchkin, GG. Oh my god, I can only imagine. The FFA is still going. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Hey, good luck to you too. Good luck, good luck. Oh no, I don't have time to type it, do I? Okay, we're good. AoE 2 has roughly 2.5 times more players. Oh wow, okay. Oh no, the dreaded Mongols are here. Everyone loves facing the Mongols. I hear they're still quite tyrannical. I hear they're the destroyers in the night. Racco, you won? Oh, right on, man. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Good job. That's right. We're supposed to build a prelate first, because that's what you do when you play Holy Romans. All right, grab the sheep. Play Age of Empire sheep. Drop these off. I'm sad I didn't get to use elephants last game. There was a dream of elephants, and I failed you guys. Okay, so we need to just go look around here and see what scraps we can find. I don't like really doing fast water against Mongols. I feel like they're just going to punish you. Like all those like free tier 1 units they get. AoE 2 has more players than 4. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, you can usually see a reflection in popularity of games, like based on stream numbers and things like that, to an extent. It's obviously not super accurate, but I went on, I think, Twitch the other night, and I was like looking, and there was literally like maybe 60, 70 people watching AoE 4, and then there was like 800, 900 watching AoE 2. All right, moving across. This is a very tough matchup. It's okay. I'm really rusty, so honestly, nothing I do is going to be like super smooth, probably. So we'll give it a good old college try and see what happens. Really striking out on the sheep, though. Okay, here's some up here in the corner. Yeah, I don't know, maybe not going fast water, and like if he goes fast water, we try and punish it. Yeah, a lot of folks in Warhammer have gone back to Warhammer 2 for sure, because there's just more factions, it's more fleshed out. Campaign's better. Honestly, multiplayer's a little bit better too. Alright, so 3 there. We can go ahead and get the prelates moved down and give the Jesus to these guys. Keep lurking around. And let's get a little bit more on food, perhaps. Actually, probably on gold is more important. Yeah, there we go. Alright, looking for all the sheep goodies. Yeah, AoE 4 definitely had a steep decline in interest. Really, really steep decline. That's partially why I stopped streaming it as much. You know, because I do this for a living as well. I mean, I do enjoy certain games more, but, you know, I have to balance that out. Alright, so that's good, and then we'll start on lumber next. Aachen position, where do we go? Not really a good Aachen option here, unless we wanted to go for like stone early, which we don't. With HRE, it's not really like prudent to do that, in my opinion. But prelate should be able to give them the motivation they're needing here. Set up a lumber mill next. Yeah, honestly, there's not too many good Aachen positions. Maybe I should go for mine work and have some fun. That could be kind of cool. Anyways, let's go drop the sheep off first. Yeah, I agree. I don't think playing water is smart. Oh, Mongols are already playing water, so we'll try and go tier 2 and do like men-at-arms and punish them. That could be kind of fun, actually. I don't think like a tier 1 push on them is like smart. Alright, so let's actually try something different. Let's go mine work. Yeah, which is going to be awesome. And then you guys can drift back here. We'll get the sheep here. Drop them off, and boom. Let's get on the sheep. You guys can pull in. Alright, so we got the guys on gold. We got our sheep back. Let's go see how hard in the paint they're going here. We'll try a little bit of a... AoE 4 had 11k on Twitch. Yeah, it's probably because there was a big event. It's probably because there was a big event going on. Like, obviously, look, if there's a tournament going on that has, like, you know, $20,000 or a lot of the stuff that Golden League is doing, like, yeah, of course they're going to have big numbers because there's high stakes. Like, you could take, like, really unpopular games and revive them temporarily by injecting money into it. But, I don't know if that's going to save you in the long run. Yeah, we need to cut a couple of you guys. Do this, do this. Okay, we got the con. Ooh, we just got a bunch of sheep here too, which is nice. So we're gonna go for a river. Like, we are gonna get some early men-at-arms and go for a little bit of river pressure. All right, so let's take these sheep back right now. Homeboy's trying to snipe my sheep. How dare he? Do this, and then we probably only need 2 on here, I think. Oh no, did he get a sheep? Mongols as annoying as ever. But yeah, we need to get a house up too. We're about to be supply blocked. This is the one that gives the upgrades. Yeah, this is the upgrade building. So we'll see how it goes. Should be fun. All right, so we got the turn in here. Homeboy's gonna be given the prayers. And we'll get like an early armor upgrade or something. I don't know, like what's actually prudent. I think he's like poking some of my woodworkers. No, not quite, okay. So we can potentially dodge this supply block here. Let's see. Okay, we just need one more turn in. You guys can jump there. Pop this. You guys get that. Very good. Okay, so we got to the second age. Not super quick. We need to go see like what the pacing is on the Mongols for their tech, and then we just need to save up some lumber for whatever they would use to counter us. Okay, so I think they should still be on tier 1. Typically, the timing is pretty darn slow, but we can get cheaper upgrades. We can definitely, at the very least, do like the melee attack upgrades for the men-at-arms, which is going to be good. And first, let's get you back here. Okay, so now he's starting to go tier 2. And we could go like horsemen, but I think going for like the actual men-at-arms is going to be sweet. Okay, and yeah, we have the first upgrades coming out. We'll get a couple more turn-ins here. Food is going to be quite low, so we need to go like pull some of you guys over, I think. Do this. Switch on over to food. And let's go for a second men-at-arms building. Are we being towered? Oh no, he's just poking us. Just being annoying. Okay. Classic Mongols. Just no fun allowed. Uh-oh, we almost lost our scout there. Okay, so we can't quite afford the men-at-arms right now because food's a little bit low, but let's go ahead and cut this. He almost went in and paid the price. Almost. All right, so let's get you here to motivate the food workers. Yeah, he's got a lot of fishing going, like a lot. We might just get wrecked here because, you know, I don't know if the pressure is going to be like timely enough, but we're gonna give it a good try. See what we can do. All right, so heading on over here. We could even do like a proxy boat and build like a warship in the river. That actually might not be a bad idea as well. All right, so let's do this. And now the Khan is doing his thing. We'll get more men-at-arms on the way out, and we can get another house coming. Perfect. So he's gotten to the feudal age. Let's go here and just build like a tower to support our aggression. And we probably want to hit these berry bushes as well. The Khan just chilling, being annoying, of course. Which is what Khans do. So we got our first tower coming up. We can obviously garrison in it. We do some fun business. I don't know what type of stuff he's going to make, so we're just going to chase the Khan for now. And then you guys can come back over here. Cool. This will give us a little bit of insight into what he's up to. Mongols obviously can't build walls, right? So that's nice. All right, so we're chasing the Khan. Our gold is back. We have a little tower here. Let's jump in. Nice. Take that guy out, firstly. We need to get a good critical mass of these guys before we show our hand. So let's, you know what? Actually, he's pulling a ton of bills. We gotta respond to that. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more guys to bunker bust this. Okay, and then do we want to get some stone? I don't really know. Probably the ranged armor upgrade is gonna be really good here. And we can go up to the top of the river and set up our own economy now. Now that we're gonna be like pressuring him, I think we're okay. Okay. So he's got another little tower right there. We have our own vills. We can retreat them. Get a big goon squad here. Go goon squad. Tower. Ooh, yeah. Okay, he's coming for it. We can take the men-at-arms down there now. We don't want to let this go. Like, let him have this position. Okay, so we're going to try and salvage the tower. Ooh, yeah, he's really going for broke here. I don't think it's going to go super well for him. All right, so we got our dudes. We got our armored boys. So let's move upriver. We have this like constant thing which can pump his ship full of lead here. So you can see like as he tries to get by, he's gonna run into some problems. Okay, let's torch boats. Disrupt. Keep the fishing from fishing. I don't know if we can actually get all these guys, though. It's a little bit tricky, man. Down you go. Okay, can we get a couple more shots there? Finish that warship off? Ah, it's so low, man. It's so low. It's crazy. All right, so we'll get a warship, set up a house here. Hopefully he doesn't notice that, and we can just get the hulks. We'll creep down this way, and let's get the men-at-arms out. Classic supply block. What is this, a spear tower? Okay, let's see if we can lure him north again. His fishing is obviously not great right now, but we're about to get a Hulk in the river, so Hulk hopefully will smash. Okay, men-at-arms, we have pretty much all the pertinent upgrades. We have a couple Vills idling here, which is lovely. But Hulk's about to pop out and definitely punish his fishing a little bit upriver. And I think we can set up another like tower of ours. Oh, that's a galley. That's right. They make galleys. Okay. We can come here with our men-at-arms and try and like torch some of these boats. Okay. Yeah, keep doing this. Let's see if we can run this boat and get it. Oh, why did they stop? I have to like move right on top. That's a shame. Okay, so we got the galley pressure. Men-at-arms are here. I'm thinking of like maybe running them around a little bit and trying some funny business elsewhere. Okay, up to wood you go. You guys go here. Let's pull a bunch of food workers and move them up to wood. And let's just run these men-at-arms like around to his base and see what we can do. Yeah, we'll get our own little fishing fleet here. Can we run through? I think it might be worth a run by. Might be worth a run by. All right, so we got a run by. We're gonna go into his base now and see what he wants to do. I mean, he's just making spearmen and shit, right? So should be able to get some good play there. And we can go mine some stone up here. Pull a couple of you guys to go help out. Let's move into his food. See what sort of problems we can cause. A good scrap so far. It's been a good scrap. But now we're going to get in and try and shut down some of his economy here. Yeah, he's got a couple spearmen, but we do have the ranged upgrades. Let's just chase Vills. Let's get you back. Okay. We are losing some to the towers, but I think we can definitely trade against these spearmen, get some kills. Yeah, I guess they're not as tanky as, like, obviously the Castle Age men-at-arms. Pull this guy back, see if we can take out a couple spearmen at least. Okay, and then towers, villagers. At least we're forcing some military, you know, like response out of him here, which is kind of something to consider. Get him, my minions. Oh yeah, steel chaired. That's what I'm talking about. And getting past these towers in the river is going to be very annoying unless we get like a big critical mass. Even still, though, we are getting our own fishing economy now. Let's see if we can get the con. Okay, so you guys are jamming. Any other upgrades we want to get? Yeah, we can get the melee upgrades, I suppose, since he's got a lot of spearmen. If I could, like, actually survive with some of these guys, that'd be really nice. Did I lose my galley? I think I did. I think I might have wasn't paying attention. Okay, so let's get the arrow slit upgrade, and we can get the arrow slit upgrade here, too. Yeah, I lost it. Wasn't paying attention. It is what it is. Okay, so let's pull some more farms in. 1, 2. And we also need to hit gold a little bit harder so we can, like, actually consider progressing to the next stage here. All right, so the aggression is calmed. We have our fishing fleet coming in. We do have more men-at-arms. This damn light junk all up in my trunk here. Causing problems. It's been a good scrap so far. I think he's ahead, though. I think he's ahead, because he's been fishing a long time, and I didn't do, like, devastating damage. So let's creep back here and see if we can take out his OVO with our men-at-arms. Do a wheelbarrow. You know, desperate times call for desperate measures. Oh, hey, he's going to lose a random ship, too. Okay, so it's not just me. That's good. So he's randomly losing shit also. Yeah, we don't need to upgrade that to stone right now. Okay, maybe a proxy dock down here as well. So we're just gonna like run to his base once again. Yeah, because at least we have the fishing popping off here. But man, we're gonna be at tier 2 for a long time, guys. We're gonna be here for a long, long time. Okay, Khan is here. Let's just waddle back. I mean, spearmen aren't gonna do a whole lot against us. We can definitely beat them up. But he's gotta be getting close to Castle Age. All right, let's get the prelate over here on wood. Definitely can't give in to those tricks. Tricksy traps. Okay, keep hustling this way. We have our arrow towers. And we could probably grab a couple workers, honestly, and set up like another little arrow tower. We need to set them up like all around if we can. Yeah, perfect. Alright, so we got our little proxy dot coming. Do you want to get marching orders? No, doesn't feel worth. Alright, yeah, he's setting up a blacksmith, obviously, for tier 3. Nice. Kill the wolf. And we can start torching the OVO. Yeah, and this is preemptive for crossbows. Yeah, we're in huge danger right now, guys. The fact that he's already like here is really, really not good. At least I'm chasing off the units that, you know, would be punishing us otherwise. Oh, man, of course, that's the one spot he's chilling. Okay, get you guys, get you guys. These men-at-arms are doing the work of the gods, though, for sure. They're holding like champs. Let's see if we can get a galley in the river here, and then we could like try and set up a panic wall. Come on, men-at-arms. Go get that character. Here and then here. Yeah, the men-at-arms are at least buying me some time. I can cancel a bunch of these guys and probably get to the next age here pretty quick. Okay, just need a little bit of gold. Oh, do I want to go for the Haggard Burgrave? Oh my god. Is it going to be a Burgrave game? I don't think so. We got to go Regnants. Alright, so that is good. Do we have any workers up here? Not at the moment. Okay, so Burgrave is on the way. We can go ahead and set up some towers here, but I don't know if they'll actually get made. Or some walls, excuse me. Then you guys up, 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 up. And we can go ahead and try and grab some prelates here. Okay, we just got cleaned out of that base there. Let's pull you upriver with our galley, see what we can do. He's so far ahead right now, though. He's so far ahead. Okay, let's do that, and then we can also get some... we'll get our military infrastructure all set up. And do those workers ever come over to make the walls? Not quite, okay. So we've gotten to the castle age. Let's get our men-at-arms upgraded, so at least we have some decent quality stuff there. We can set up some towers here and here. These are like very much desperation towers. And this galley can just, I guess, chill down here, and we can make some more fishing boats here. Ay, ay, ay. So much range. Okay, men-at-arms, let's go. It's time to get some Holy Roman boys out here. You need to get some, he's gonna have like a ton of crossbows though, which is the problem. So probably need to get marching drills. Okay, falling back. We never got the walls up here either. Alright, so let's get you guys to go finish those if we can. Prelates, do we have any chilling? We do, so let's go grab some relics and pull it back, and then do this. And there should be another prelate popping out here soon. Yeah, men-at-arms are on the way, and they are castle age, and we do have upgrades too, so it's not the worst thing in the world. We almost got the walls down there. Yeah, see, this is like, I'm just trying to funnel the fight into the middle, so at least I know where he's coming from. Even if we don't finish these walls, like, yeah, let's just get somebody like hitting this middle part. Okay, great. So now we can just get back. All right, so let's get the Holy Roman boys. Grab the relic. Crossbows. He's gonna be here with like some big artillery soon too. Most likely will be. Okay, what do we need more on? Gold probably? Yeah, for now. Our food economy isn't terrible. We actually have like a decent fishing operation going on both sides. So our overinvestment into lumber ended up being decent. Yeah, he's getting a lot of stuff though, man. We need to get these mace upgrades. And then you. We're just gonna go mace boys all day. It's been a good game so far though. I think it was interesting. But the fact that he's got 2 trebs is very, very terrifying. Set up a spring emplacement if we can. And set up another tower here. The Holy Roman defense is now on. We got some bombardments here. We're going to use our emergency repairs. You guys can go move to this deer camp here. Very rusty, but I feel like I'm starting to slowly get back into some good patterns. Alright, keep it up. We have the spring Alden placement that's going to be finishing here. You can pull some bills to repair this. Actually, it's going to repair itself because it's Holy Roman and that's awesome. Alright, come on, keep the food going. We got to delete some of these walls actually so I can get this boat by. Alright guys, we need to get a critical mass so we can actually beat him in combat. And, you know, our little tower here is buying us time to actually produce a big army. Fishing upgrades, yeah, we would like that for sure. Where are there more relics? There's one here. Okay, let's do that and then bring it back. How's his army looking? I think we have the upgrade advantage. For sure. We can go in line formation and maybe surround him. Yeah, tower's done for. We have the emergency repairs here for a moment. Okay, let's gather the troops back here. And this one we can emergency repair. On the wood you go. This, do we want to get some lawns next? Sure, why not? He's really getting a nice position on us, though. Okay, probably spring alds. Okay, just keep getting mace boys. Got some veteran spearmen moving up. He's going to definitely do some punishing, torching on us there. Let's go ahead and block this off to secure this avenue. And yeah, those walls never finish there. Okay, he's got a lot of springs himself. His army quality in terms of troops is pretty low. But, yeah, the other stuff is obviously quite problematic. Could go with another TC. I could even try and go like in some sort of Imperial funny business right now. See if we can sneak that food down there. They'll let us have it. Okay, springs. We got triple springs coming out. You guys can move on up and start hitting the gold here. We do have this spring all tower. That's going to keep him at bay a little bit longer, so at least we're buying time. Upgrades. Yeah, imagine a relic and an outpost. I think the gold is more valuable here, though. As cool as that is. Okay, let's move our galley up, start attacking in the river. Get some crossies. And hey, we got another relic. That's great. So we have emergency repairs on this. Let's pop it. It's going to buy us quite a bit of time. I mean, the amount of time we're being given here is really good. Like, we're actually being able to build up a big force. Look at that. We just sunk a bunch of ships, too, in the river. Nice. Okay, so there's potentially some chances here. That is a stone tower. Okay, let's move in, go into a big wide formation. Send a couple of you guys to go torch these if we can. This might actually go good. This might actually go okay. Yeah, it looks like the mango did fall, and these are just haggard spearmen, right? So our men-at-arms should trade pretty well there. All right, let's pull back. And now we need to get some artillery of our own, some big, heavy-hitting artillery, and get the artillery shooting this. All right, pull back. These guys. Yeah, man, he's losing his whole river economy because he's not paying attention. All right, did we get that spring? Looks like we did. Great. So now we can move in, fight again, get some artillery. Okay, battering ram's coming for us. Uh-oh, upriver, huh? And let's get the mangoes. How do we deal with that? I think we just have to get a Hulk. Hulk smash, hopefully. And is there any way to get another relic here? Probably not. What we can do actually is go grab that sacred site, though. Alright, so springs. Can we get any spring ult sniping? We need to get some supply unlocked. Unlocking the supply. Mongols, of course, super annoying with the mass amount of towers they use. Because they get all that free stone. I think we just need to get like a huge force and just push him off and just hope he doesn't have like demo ships and stuff. Yeah, there's another relic down here. How far did we actually get? Wow, we actually got really far. Emergency repairs? This one tower is just going so far, man. It's crazy. And then we got 10 workers. Let's update our lumber to be a little bit better. And the Hulk should be popping out here in a second. I don't know why. Oh, it must have been supply capped or something. Okay, where are the Mongols at? They're over here in the bushes, trolling us. Let's see if we can get the kill on the con or something. Alright, so we're still teching. We're still doing good. I mean, honestly, we just hammered his river economy relatively well, so if we can just, like, kind of endure this siege, I'll be feeling pretty happy. He's got a lot of those static defenses, though. A lot of those. And you guys probably need to just set up some sort of a food source. So let's come down here. Obviously could make a keep if I want to, but that's just going to get sieged down, I think. Doesn't feel super worth to me. Mangoes, crossbows, and spears. Okay, that's what he's rocking. Get some floppy hat, boys. Tower's down, so now we're very vulnerable, but we have a decent standing army at this point. Howard's upgrades. Yeah, he doesn't seem to be upgraded too much either. So maybe there is hope. All right, workers, go jump on the lumber up there. Regnitz has given us the fat gold, which is great. Let's get a demo ship upriver, see if we can get lucky. So now he's going after the TC, I think. We could set up a farm, or like a keep back here. I don't know, how many trebs does he have? He's got 3 trebs, okay. So let's just get a critical mass army and hope for the best. Hulk can smash downriver, hopefully. Okay, so now we're getting trebs, I think. So we could consider taking a fight. What is he going after? Okay, let's move in. Let's see if we can just take these mangoes out real quick. And you guys can move here. Okay, the mango's gone. So now we can just pull our little springs back. And hopefully get a little bit of a good engagement here. I think the troops are fighting pretty well. Okay, these guys are back. His crossbows are definitely doing a number on our infantry, though. All right, springs 1, 2, and 3. So 1, 2, and 3. And let's repair the TC. Get that going. Yeah, we're gonna lose some springs here for sure. Let's get in here, dive those if we can. That fight actually went surprisingly well. Like, really, really well. Like, we actually kind of won that, which is pretty crazy. Okay, I kind of forgot about my demo ship in the river, but honestly, there were much bigger fish to fry. All right, so let's repair your farms, lady, if we can. And is there any more fishing to be had? There is. Great. So you guys keep fishing. Go fish. All right, so is there a prelate? I think there is a prelate chilling nearby somewhere. Let's get you guys down here, here, and here. And the other prelate needs to head upriver and grab the sacred site. That was actually a solid win for us, I think. Ooh, all right, so we need to get a 3rd relic here. We're gonna be trying to. We have a lot of this kind of resource, so let's just get like a bunch of springs, because spring alds are, always pretty good here. We could set up another keep in the front. We could actually have you guys maybe do it. So let's set up a keep in the front to buy some time. And just keep grinding like that, and you guys come over here. Yeah, he's got like 1 treb now, which isn't that scary. All right, 6 fishing boats sitting idle, love it. Can you guys go fish, please? And he's going after Regnitz Cathedral now. Okay, no problem. Yeah, we got some mangoes and different things here. We have a keep coming up now. Okay, his army's actually getting kind of scary. Crossies, and we can make some trebs as well. Try and lift the siege. Yeah, so with emergency repairs, I feel like we can last like 10 years. Oh my god, how did these random spearmen get in my base? Okay, can we repair this? Ah, damn, just lost some stupid shit for no reason. Alright, so he's got some dudes upriver trolling too. Let's get a Hulk. Actually, a galley's fine. We don't need anything big, just enough to kind of hold that at bay. Alright, let's grab this. Here, 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 here. Okay, he lost a couple units randomly. Let's get the emergency repairs going. We have this. Let's get some more siege workshops. Could play for Imperial too. Could definitely play for some Imperial action. And workers, jump back here. Yeah, all right. Yeah, not too many great food sources left. We are getting sieged pretty hard. The Minework Palace, do we want to get ranged upgrades? Sure, why not? We can even just get basic archers, really. And yeah, the galley here will kill all these spearmen, for sure. Here, and Regnitz is going to be fully operational, which is going to be great. Alright. So let's get some mangonels, get some speed upgrades. Let's take like a quick engagement here and see if we could just like pop a couple of his artillery pieces. Like real speedy like. Alright, so 1. And 2. And then we can just pull back after that, right? That's like the plan, because we have a keep to fall back on, so if we just snipe artillery, then I think we're sitting good. Fight's actually going reasonably well, too. Okay. So at this point, I think we can pop this. Yes. So he's losing a ton of artillery. And yeah, great. So now we just pull back to the base. And we just Helm's Deep this shit. Alright, so let's get you guys back. Retreat a little bit. You know what? He's probably going to catch us anyway, so let's just shoot the spring alds. We need to get you guys shooting here. And great. The galley was able to kind of secure our position. Alright. Alright, guys. I think the Empire may endure here. We're not sure. I'm going to get a trebuchet of my own to start pushing back his troll units he's got there. Honestly, I don't think there's any fish left up here. Oh, there's some in the corner there. Okay, great. Probably need to get more supply. Set up some more farms back here too. Yeah, just to make sure we can, like, if we could somehow squeak our way to the Imperial Age, that'd be pretty awesome. I don't see that happening though. Let's get a galley here. You don't need heavy duty ships, I don't think. And let's go ahead and repair this, get burning oil. Aha. It's happening. Alright, men-at-arms for days. The fish have fished out all that they're gonna fish, so we can delete the supply here now. We got the repairs coming. How many trebs has homeboy got? He's got a couple. Okay. So we can do this and then start working our way through these different towers here. The emergency repairs, we still got some time. And you guys need to just set up more farms back here, please. Are we actually farming them? Okay, now our economy is going to skyrocket for sure in terms of food. It's got a good little army down here, but so too do we. Let's go ahead and repair that keep. It's going to be pretty important to keep that thing alive, actually. To keep the keep alive. That's what dreams are made of. All right, so let's see if we can pop these archers. Oh, that's going to hurt. Oh, yeah, we just plowed a lot of his army, guys. That was huge. He just took big, major, critical damage there. Okay, emergency repairs in the keep. Clutch. And did we actually just win that fight? I think so. But he's probably got a crazy, crazy good economy here. So let's see if we can keep sniping these trebs. All right, so we almost got this one down. Let's see if we can snipe this one. Finish off this guy. All right, that was pretty good. That was overall, I would say, a victory. We kind of cleared things out a little bit. Galley can move up the river. We are a little bit trapped in here, which is stressful for sure. Oh, we don't even have a market, man. 24 workers. Let's go get you guys on gold. Thankfully, there's like gold all over the map. Any more fish? Fish for the fish god? Okay, there is some fish for the fish god. Sorry, guys. I'm super focused now, so I can't like answer questions as much as I usually like to. I'm facing a dreaded Mongol enjoyer, so I think it's just literally that one siege equipment he's got. Mongols just have such a hard-on for towers. Okay, a couple spear units just trolling about. We can send some boys up there to go clear them out. In the meantime, let's get some more dudes here. Did we ever get that marketplace up? I don't think so. So let's set up the market, do that. Back you go. We're gonna have to like secure from these, like try and do something about these little run-bys we're experiencing here. Ah, Springalds, yes, trying to snipe my treb, huh? Clever creatures. See if we could torch one of these. Hey, if we can get a Springald for these men-at-arms, it's a pretty good trade. Let's see if we can. Cool, we did it. Nice. Mace boys fighting pretty hard. Marketplace should be coming up now. Perfect. So now we can actually start buying some food. As a matter of fact, we could just buy our way to Imperial, I think. Okay, so let's do that. Let's get the Palace of Swabia. And just go Imperial and just hope for the best. Okay, he's moving into the tower, which is kind of a bold strategy, Cotton. Not sure how it's going to work out for him, especially with the Holy Roman repairs. Let's grab you guys. Set up some barricade there. Okay, good thing I just bought to Imperial, because he just literally just went Imperial himself. And cool, so then these guys can head back to the base. Should more or less secure that realm. And I think we need to just get like literally all of you guys to do this and then switch back there. The siege of 1,000 years, it surely feels like that. Surely feels like that, my dudes. I'm about to get my villager printer though, so I'm hoping that will help me kind of get back in the game a little bit. And we want to wall this too. Okay, let's just go Springs. Try and get like artillery superiority. Oh, Anakin, this is such a heated game. Okay, so we got Imperial Age. First things first, men-at-arms. We need to get them extra thick. Unfortunately, we're kind of tight on resources at the moment. How much is this? 300 food? Yeah, our food economy obviously isn't amazing. Okay, so elite men-at-arms, because he's going to have some elite troops soon, right? Actually, they're still all veteran spearmen and shit. Okay, so we got the walls here. Not that we like care that much about gold. We have a fully operational Regnitz, which is great, but mine work still gives us cheaper upgrades. Okay, that's pretty cool. Need to be using this treb better, so let's get it here. Have it here, 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 and here. And where is he attacking from? Looks like he's going after my fishing, which is fine. It's kind of non-existent to be fair. Okay, and then do we have any wood? Can't quite afford a uni. Let's get a university going. Ah, they're attacking on the weak side, huh? Well, we'll wait for upgrades and then we'll push out together. Losing a couple barracks here won't be the end of the world. Let's get some handgunners as well. Our haggard fishing fleet is coming to an end. It's the end of an era. Okay, at least our Treb here is actually doing great work in clearing out towers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, men-at-arms. Do we have enough for uni upgrades for the expert army tactics? That's like a pretty sweet timing if we can get it. Like the elite army tactics plus the yeah, villager printer. I guess let's just print villagers. Not that we need like that many more, to be frank. Very, very pushed back here. Fishing's still going like champs though, man. Still going like champs. Never really got any eco upgrades here, but just waiting for the big upgrades, and then we can push out and hopefully cause some problems. Cool. So he's getting pushed back here. Let's go ahead and get culverins. Culverins are sweet. Can do emergency repairs on this barracks here. Oh, stressful stuff. Very stressful. Could get a big Chungus cannon tower or cannon boat thing. Mongols, of course, just a horde of crossbowmen. Doesn't look like they're upgraded though. Oh, he actually has the sacred sites. That's actually really stressful. That puts a lot of pressure on me. All right. So I don't think he's got like mangoes and stuff anymore. Did we get the uni upgrade? Okay, it's almost done. I want to wait for that to get my the most value out of my power. But I might have to push back here a little bit. I think I do. Okay. He's been pushed back ever so slightly. You guys set up a gatehouse to go neutralize the sacred site. All right, so Culverin's here. So let's get the Culv to start sniping these guys and we can just go fight. I mean, yeah, he should be getting massacred here. I mean, I got elite level troops versus his potato troops. Yeah, that was a good fight for us. So now we push out. We go here, 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 here. He's got a lot of crossies, but he doesn't have any like AoE. Okay. And how's our Treb doing down here? He's got a couple random spearmen moving this way. Set up a tower here if we can. Alright, that fight was actually pretty good. It looks like we smashed him pretty solid. We gave him the old dirty, as they say. Yeah, a little bit of raiding on this side is quite annoying, but what can you do? Alright, so keep the men-at-arms coming out. I don't have too much production anymore, but we do have more units here, so let's pull them across. See if we can take out that Treb, and then we can work on over to that sacred site. Alright, so that was a good engagement for us here. Let's get a couple random spearmen, no problem. Let's get an arrow tower, and then you guys can head up to the top. Work that, and now let's push out. Get some bombards. Buy whatever resources we need, because we have a ton of resource action like that. And yeah, it looks like we finally cleared out the Mongol trolls to an extent. A little bit of backdooring, but that's nothing that the palace isn't going to be able to recuperate in like 5 seconds. We definitely need bombards, though. We need them. We need them good. Takes us so long to kill through all these guys. Okay, 7 minutes on the sacred action. Let's go see how it's being protected. We'll just send a single vill over there. All right. So he's regathering in the middle. Obviously, gold is a factor. We should probably move up there in some numbers and go take some workers to build like sacred, like some sort of towers there or something, so it doesn't happen again. I think the main base is more or less secure. I think we're okay. Let's keep our army together so we don't get like cheesed by any of this Mongol trolliness. Okay, so yeah, it looks like he's actually not like going to be defending the sacred site. All right, so yeah, the Empire has endured for now. I didn't need to build that, but it's okay. Got a couple vills here, no problem. Let's get you guys on there. Okay, so he's now building hand cannoneers. I love how the Treb is just haggardly shooting over there. It's pretty great. All right, let's take out this this little building that he has. Yeah, I need to fix my posture. I got such terrible posture right now. Blasting it down. The vills are not doing their job. And what do we have in the back of our base? A villager? Okay, well, let's just chase him if we can so he doesn't build any stupid towers. All right, so the sacred site should be neutralized. We now just amass like a Doom Legion and just hope for the best. Let's get the artillery health upgrade. Get some Landsnecht. Farms. And is he being chased? He is. Good. Okay. So he's going to get some scouting intel and see what we're up to back here, which is... Oh, no! We got knocked off. Okay, I better take my army over there. Because if he wins on Sacred because I'm just like lazy... Oh, my God. Those Vils are... Oh, they're getting hit in my idle hotkey. That's why they keep doing that. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. So, yeah, there's obviously no fish in the rivers. Uni. What upgrades do we want to get? Get chemistry, I guess, for our gunpowder. Dude, that's so stupid. I can't believe I did that. All right, so we took out his villager in the corner. The villager Mortal Kombat has been settled. Okay, it's fine. Let's get mangonels and culverins and different things like that. Oh my God, I hate this game. All right, you go up here, dude. I could have like straight up lost if that actually mattered. I could have definitely lost this. Okay, so looking around, let's just get all the upgrades. Yeah, because they're getting caught in my idle villagers tab, which I usually use a hotkey for select all. And that's what was happening there. All right, let's get culverins, actually. All right, so they're going to get this. And now we can go ahead and send some troopers up there, too. Oh, man. I kept doing that with idle villagers. That's so funny. What are our vills up to? 100? Okay, we could definitely use a little bit more. All right, so you, and you do this. You guys can chop some wood here in the bushes. It looks like there's an army amassing. It looks pretty formidable, so let's get our bearings before we fight that. Cannons, all sorts of goodness. Let's get some hand cannoneers of our own. Buy some food. Buy some wood. Let's get culverins. And Landsnecht. We can get elite Landsnecht as well. Great. And cannons are ours. Okay, so the Mongol army's moving across. I'm just trying to get my bearings and get like a full doom stack so I know I can win the fight. Not quite supply matched yet. That's fine. Okay. Got a couple Haggard Spearmen coming, looking for some freebies, huh? We're gonna have a ton of units pop out right now. We do have an arrow slit tower back there too. Okay, let's repair that. Just a distraction. And we can move in and engage the main army. What is it? Just like a couple spears? Yeah, no problem. Alright, seek cover. Let's go get him an open field here. He's probably going to try and demo ship bait me. That's like what most people do when they're desperate. Yeah, I mean, he's getting some cute little plays and whatnot, but it's fine. Just a little distraction to the back. We'll send some men-at-arms up there to go clean it up. And like I said, we can reproduce villagers like instantly, so not too concerned about that. Now that we got the culverins, I just have to make sure I don't get cheesed by the, what's it called? Oh shit, my cannons are super out of position. Okay, let's go here. His army actually looks pretty bad. Okay, mace men will clean up them. Okay, let's get our cannons to blast his cannons. Yeah, he's mostly archers. You can see he's running out of gold and I'm not, right? So that's like a big factor for sure. Just gotta watch out for demo ship cheese. Okay, I think that's GG. Yeah, demo ship cheese could be a real thing. Even if we lost this whole bunch of units up front, I don't think it'd be the end of the world though. Okay, so how's this looking back here? Okay, we got a spearman. Okay, let's not like overextend and just lose all our infantry and then just go in unsupported. We definitely need more infrastructure. Okay, back you go, workers, back to the farms. And we can turn and fight here, that's fine. If he wants to give us some units in the river, I'm okay with that. All right, so you guys are ouch. Let's go get you on gold down here. Definitely taking some damage. Let's buy some food. Hand cannons, all that good stuff. The war of attrition is definitely going our way. All right, perfect. So let's just be really careful. I don't know what tricks the Mongols have. I don't know if he's like demo ship baiting me, but you can never be too careful when you're playing against Mongols. Farming upgrades. Yeah, we need to get all of you guys, like, it looks like we did lose quite a bit on the farms. And is there any other food sources up here? Not really. We don't really need to mine gold even, to be honest. We can just get a ton of food here. Too lazy to do like actually like organized farms, guys. Sorry, it's just how it's gonna be. And oh man, I'm not gonna lose this game. I refuse to lose. I refuse to lose this. It's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. We have to summon all the 1990s boomer RTS play and see if we can magically conjure a victory. He's out of gold. He is out of gold for sure. Okay. Get the team up. You guys can gather some rocks here because that could be useful for building some of these keeps. Got a huge gold mining operation, which is great. Now we just move across the river, I think. Just watching out for demo ships. We need to put that in a different control group. Artillery moves so slowly now, it's crazy. Loose formation. Oh, he's trading. Okay. Yeah, we got to shut that down. All right, so let's get you guys going here. Oh, that's where his army is. Okay. He's going to try and flank on my arty here, which is smart. I don't have too many great like defensive tools for my artillery. Although I think our troops will just win based on troop quality. He's taking some big damage for sure. Let's see if we can snipe some of these traders down. All right, so that was good. We definitely steamrolled that. We have some guys popping his crew. Got 18 idle workers. Let's get you here. Oh, that's what happened. Okay, they were in the base. Full of a chook I was. Full of a chook. All right, so we got a lot more barracks now, so we should be able to keep pushing. I could do some trading of my own, I guess. It probably wouldn't be a bad idea, although with regnants, I don't think we even really need it. How many villas are we at? 122? All right, you guys go here. Seems fine. I'm surprised we're not seeing any, yeah, and this guy can just start taking out the deer stones. I'm surprised we're not seeing any demo ships from him. That's usually the desperate cheese when people are like, you know, on the back foot. Yeah, okay. I think we got this one. We just got to keep pushing. Push it real good. We have to give him the salt and pepper. Yeah, you guys remember salt and pepper? All right, let's get some cannon towers here. All right, he's making horsemen. Always a good sign. That's like Desperation 101. Uh-huh. GG, well played. Oh my god, dude. Oh, be gone, Mongols. Be gone. Oh. I can't believe we won that game, Jesus. That's the Iron Bladder. It's back for round 2. Hold on, let me do some like shoulder rolls. Major Mullah says everyone needs to donate if I win it. Dude, no more games. I don't know, demo ships got nerfed since the last time I played, so I actually don't know how good they are now. Yeah, he was shifting into trade, but thankfully we were able to push him back. You think patch 1.1 in Total War Warhammer 3 will bring a little balance and life into the game? I hope so. I hope so. Holy shit, that was a stressful game. It was really stressful. He was ahead like almost the whole time. We were on the back foot, but we finally ran him out of gold. The iron bladder got him. He did tower rush me. Yeah, he did. He had towers all over my base. He was like trying to corner me in my base. But we managed to get regnants, which was the win condition, I think. I deserve a Trisket for that victory. All right, guys. Now what we do is we do the FFA. So Nolosi, I think I see you on my friends list. I see you in chat too. If you could host the FFA lobby, make it Turin Island FFA. So this one's going to be islands. So pick one of the island maps. And we'll cast it, and that's how we'll close out the day. That game took like all my strength. My hand's been acting up lately, so I'm not going to play more games because I don't want to, you know, be crippled. Eddie, I wager that the entertainer under the moniker of Turin's harbors avoid... Let's see. Oh my god, what is this? To showcase a Might and Magic 3 game? Okay, sounds good, Eddie. I'll play some Might and Magic 3 with my wife this week, and maybe we'll slap it up on the channel. So, Stipe. The Iron Bladder joke came from a game. Back when Age of Empires was actually popular, and we would have like 1,500, 2,000 people watching on stream. I played this really high-level sweaty player. He was like 200 or 300 ELO higher than me on ladder. Very, very good. He was like 17, 1800. I was like 15 at the time, or 1400. And we had like literally a 2-hour long game. And what happened was Yeah, I'll go to my colors. It was just a war of attrition, and it was on the map, the mountain pass one, where there's like one pass. And he just kept like running out of steam, like pushing armies in, and I kept defending him. And eventually he said, I have to pee, I give up. So he gave up in that game. He was like, oh, I gotta pee, I give up, whatever. And he just left. He was like, I don't know if it was salt or whatever, but like then I was holding it. I had to go as well, but I was able to hold it longer than him. So that was like the iron bladder joke. Okay, color's unique. Where is that? UI probably. Can somebody tell me where this is? Graphics? No, it's my graphics settings. Online, allow messages. Somebody's gonna have to tell me where this is because I have no idea. It was like a 2-hour game. It was brutal. He was definitely a much better player than me, but he just like couldn't break through the defenses, and he just gave up. Actually, I think I was gonna win that game either way, because I was playing a civ that had like infinite gold, and he wasn't. That was probably one of my favorite moments ever. Ricky, most of the bugs that were on release have been fixed. Yeah. All right, so I'm waiting to see if anybody has any feedback pertaining to the unique colors. Team-based, unique. Okay. There we go. It's in the game, yeah. Player colors unique. Uh-huh. Should do it. Check accessibility settings. Oh, is there more that I need to do? Strong contrast mode. Ooh, sounds a little scary. All right. It is time. Nolosi is here. Nolosi is hosting. Yeah, I think we got it. I think we're all set. Thanks for joining, by the way, guys. It's been a fun one today. It's always nice to have a little Age of Empires throwback. And now Nolosi will host. Oh, wow. That started quick. Jeez. So we'll spectate Nolosi and... Yep, perfect. Really appreciate it, my friend. Yeah, I'm definitely like the boomer. I feel like, okay, what do boomers play in each RTS game? Probably in Age of Empires, boomers play, Holy Roman's kind of a boomer civ. You can like sit and be lazy and defend and then push back with like a ton of gold. With all of your accumulated wealth that you have while the new generations are just like starved of wealth. Because you robbed them. Yeah, that's definitely boomer. Let's see. In Total War, boomer is probably like Nurgle because it's just slow and easy to micro. Yeah. Lots of fun stuff. What do you guys think the boomer civs are for different RTS games? For StarCraft, I feel like Terran Siege Tank play is kind of boomer. Yeah, there's lots of... Boomers like the turtle, yeah. So Terran, definitely turtle. But I mean, Terran has to micro pretty hard too. They're much harder to play than Protoss. All right, guys, I'm just having a quick snack before we get this next game go. Boomers play Terran for sure. Yeah, I think that's true. I definitely think it's true. Definitely. Oh, yeah, Dowie and Warhammer, yeah. Grand Cathay. Yeah, I like that. Protoss is boomer, you think so? All right, so we got Nolosi on French. We got Patty on English. Super Oxide on Abbasid. The Dread Pirate Roberts on English, Eonimus Q on Chinese, English Westerly Salt. We have a Wet Frog on the Holy Roman Empire, and the Chinese are going to be Roast Duck. Oh, very cool. I'm excited for this one. Terran Siege Tank stats are definitely boomer. Yeah, I like that. I've got the thing about Protoss though is Protoss is a little bit like too aggressive for a boomer, I think. Yeah, I don't think boomer necessarily is easy to play in every situation because like Holy Romans have a far lower win rate than other civs. But like they can definitely play a little boomer playstyle, yeah. Hard to say. Joseph says, I got Total War Warhammer for free on Epic. It is fun. I've never seen her play in Total War. Yeah, it's great. It's great. Keep in mind, Joseph, though, if you're getting the Total War series on Epic, you need to get all of the games on Epic. Because if you buy some on Steam and some on Epic, they won't have cross-compatibility with each other. So just make sure that, like, yeah, you get them all on the same platform. I recommend Steam. I think it's, you know, going to be the way, but whatever's best for you. Tau, yeah, Tau for sure. Imperial Guard are the ultimate boomer faction in tabletop, though. Yeah, absolutely. So, loading into the FFA match should be kicking in here in just a second. Protoss versus Tzeentch. I don't know. Tzeentch is pretty overpowered. Tzeentch would probably win. Yeah. I don't know. Hard to say. I feel like a lot of the Chaos factions could actually fight like... Well, because you see that in 40k in tabletop, right? You see like the Chaos factions, like the demons. The same demons that are in Fantasy are fighting in 40k, and they do just fine. So, demons OP, I guess. Some good stuff right there. Some delicious sparkling water. All right. We need to do some predictions. I wish YouTube had more functionality as it pertains to doing like polls and things like that. Like, it's so crappy. The poll is capped at 4. Like mods, I don't think mods like Melody, are you able to actually do like polls? Is that something that's possible? Dude, I love island FFAs. They're so much fun. So spawning here in the south, we have Nilosi, our glorious host. It's going to be playing the French. Up to the northwest, the island neighbor. It's going to be the Holy Roman Empire of the Wet Frog. And to the true northwest center of the map, it's going to be Paddy, representing England. Going to be definitely doing some good stuff, I'm sure. England, of course, likes to colonize all these islands, and we'll see if they do. Here we have the purple, Westerly Salt 930. Coming in hot with the English as well. North side of the map, it's the Dread Pirate Roberts. The Dread Pirate in his natural habitat in the islands. I love that name. I don't know why that name brings me joy like every time. Yeah, every time. Town center here is going to be the Chinese. It's going to be a Yonimus Q, a veteran of many, many of our FFA games. A perpetual tyrant, always doing very well. And on the east side, we have the Roast Duck. And to close things out, we have Super Oxide, who of course was in our earlier FFA game and was doing very, very well. The island fortresses are very fun. They really, really are fun. Yeah, Brian, that would be fun. So, trebuchets are a thing now. I did feel like that one trebuchet game, last game, was super useful. Being able to bombard those Mongol towers and pretty much two-shot them. What were the actual buffs to the towers, or to the trebuchets? Because I remember seeing that. I was watching, I can't remember who it was. I was watching Age of Empires stream, and they were talking about how they're like super strong now, which is really wild. Nonetheless, all is calm on the water for now. Will there be any early island invaders? Time has yet to tell. We will find out. We will find out indeed. England is always fun. I like them on the island maps. Longbowmen give you some good utility for defending your shores early on if there's some funny business. I think one of the best island civs is, I don't know. Who is the best island civ? Rus were probably one of the best. Before, like with how demo ships were just like broken as hell and they could like turn their fishing boats into demo ships and then just like nuke someone's entire navy if they weren't paying attention. But I don't know what the current status quo is for the navy now. I feel like Holy Romans are always really good in these game modes if they can get the relics, but it's so much harder on this island map, right? I think like each player has a relic on their island, and then the middle islands, it looks like there's actually 4 islands. The middle one is probably the most resource rich. But the south, no, actually, this is the island you want. Accuracy and splash damage buff, got it. So this is the good stuff. You have triple gold vein, just the big, thick, veiny, throbbing gold veins. You got 3 of those. And then, yeah, also the 2 sacred sites here. So probably what I would do, I mean, obviously, if I was omnipotent, I had knowledge of the entire map, I would move down here. I would try and colonize this island, but I wouldn't take the sacred sites. I might take 1. Because you don't want to let everybody know that, like, yeah, this is like the good spot where all the sacreds are, right? So I would take these and just basically, you know, Helm's Deep here and wait till like 3 or 4 players are eliminated and then go for a sacred victory. England is also quite good on island maps because of their farm economy. So the English farms provide gold in the late game, so that can give you some pretty juicy rewards, to say the least. So who really has like solid infinite gold? Rus can kind of do it with hunting cabins, but it's kind of Walmart compared to the English. Holy Romans with relics obviously can do very, very well for perpetual gold income. You saw that last game. I had like 5,000 gold banked at several points. Yeah, Holy Roman with 3 relics is very, very tough to beat. I agree with you. I wouldn't say unbeatable. It depends on the player's skill, obviously. But maybe if you have 2 players of equal skill, yeah, it could be like very, very tough. Chinese navies are very terrifying, though. Like China's Baochans, or however you say that, those things they're the world beaters in the night. And with demo ships having been nerfed, like maybe that is more of a factor determining who can control the water, because man, oh man. If the Chinese Navy can control the water and then get like naval trading going at these coastal trade posts, dude, that is just so sweet. Like water trading is insanely powerful. And how many posts do we have? We got one here, and one up in the northeast as well. So no early aggression. Everybody's just kind of fishing, hanging out, enjoying each other's company, which is exactly what we're doing here in chat. Yeah, I like island maps. What about the worst civ on island maps? Says Mr. Ramos here. The worst civ on island maps. What do the Abbasid have? Like, Abbasid, I feel like their siege engineering thing is cool, but not very good. But that's not, like, if Abbasid can get island trading and use, like, their Grand Bazaar upgrades, like Go Trade Wing, they can be pretty gross, too. But I feel like Abbasid and Delhi have kind of weak water. Like, their ships don't seem to fare as well as the ships from the west. Doesn't seem like one of their big strengths. And like Delhi might be one of the worst island civs now that I think of it. I mean, the elephants are pretty good for cheesing though. So Delhi can like load up a bunch of ships with elephants and then just basically land on snipe somebody's landmarks if they're not there. Because most people don't build land-based forces. So if you're like a Delhi player on the islands and you just kind of cackle and make like 10 elephants and then just steamroll somebody's base, like that can 100% do it. But yeah, I don't know. Delhi might not be one of the best island civs because they don't really get the sacred sites, but the free upgrades are nice. That does save you quite a bit of gold. So you can just kind of sit there and macro up all your upgrades. Abbasid, I'm trying to think of they get cheaper docks, which is cool. Abbasid might be one of the weakest though, because like the problem with Abbasid is like island maps often become like landmark sniping and people doing these landing forces, and you know, only having the 2 landmarks on island maps really hurts. Because what's really, really good about island maps is for example, let's say you're the English player here. You're Paddy, the mighty Paddy, and you colonize this island. Well, you can set up like 3 or 4 landmarks or 2 landmarks here, and then you can set up like the King's Palace or the White Tower here on this island. Which means if somebody steamrolls you here, you still have a fallback. Whereas like Abbasid can't really do that. If you just like lose your main island, you just kind of die. And that makes like wonder victories like much better as well. Being able to you know, build a wonder with like a landmark. Because what people do when they see wonders on an island is they'll just go try and kill your main base, assuming that'll wipe you out. But if you have an extra landmark on your island, I think that's a big part of it. Brian in chat asking, has anybody seen any news on the Dune RTS? I don't think there's any new news. And Starship Troopers, I've seen the Starship Troopers RTS game, but I think it's single player. Like, I don't think that's multiplayer PvP, so I don't know how interested I would be in it. I think it's mainly just like surviving waves and playing like a campaign, which is very cool. I would definitely play it, and like for the short term, but for like long term coverage, I need me some competitive you know, action there. So yeah, everyone's just kind of fishing now. Nobody's getting too aggressive. Not seeing any landing forces. Abbasid here going to be getting stoned, going for double TC. Probably getting fresh foodstuffs here very soon, which is obviously very smart. Double broad axe down here for the French. They know what's good in life. They're going to be getting them axes and chopping them trees and getting a ton of wood, and their navy will live long and prosper. Ooh, a trade ship. Look at this for the French. We have an early trade ship. So Salvatore saying Starship Troopers will be out in June, and June says 2022. So yeah, June would probably be like 3rd quarter, 4th quarter of the year, but I will 100% play that. I played the original Dune game and I loved it. Yeah, I used to like playing Atreides and playing the Fremen, and summoning the dreaded sandworm with the thumper was like the coolest thing ever. So the first colonist is going to be a Yonomist. He unfortunately does not take the juicy island, but this one's still good. It has a ton of gold on it. So the Chinese workers do build quite a bit faster, so that town center is going to be coming up very quickly here. And they're going to be, you know, farming. They're going to be pumping out a bunch of workers here. Do we have any dynasty warriors? We do not have the Song dynasty yet. You know, I would actually really like to see the Barbecue of the Sun here from Economist just on the island here, just to give a little bit of defense for your colonists, and also to give you the Song dynasty. I think that'd be great. Paddy spawned with no island of his own, and the island that cannot... Yeah, his spawn is, let's see. So, looking at Paddy here. Yeah, he's got to go contest here, but he obviously can. Oh, that's a big colonizing force. That is a big one. So it looks like we're going to have a little island warfare, which I think is one of my favorite aspects of this. It's super good. So yeah, I think this bad boy coming across is going to be nice. Sucks you can't spectate the FFA once you get eliminated, probably in order to avoid stream sniping of some sort. I don't know. I think the problem was is after I got eliminated from the earlier FFA is that the players who were playing in it didn't have the observe turned on. So like it was maybe I forgot to maybe turn on the allow observer setting, or I forgot, or the players didn't have their profiles open to being observed. I think it was one of the two, but I think we could do that. I think we could do that. Have you ever played any of the Endless games? No, I haven't. Would definitely be interested in looking at that. So yeah, island colony here for the English. They are certainly building some military infrastructure here. Quite curious. I wonder... Oh, they must know that the other English are here. So we got a little bit of an English civil war here on the islands. Huge fishing fleet going for the deep water fish here for the Dread Pirate Roberts. And it looks like he's going to be squaring off against Westerly in the Abbey of Kings. Look at this. When was the last time you guys saw this? It heals all nearby units. If that... Like, why? This thing should just heal in combat. That would make it, like, better for sure. Like, the Mongols get one that can heal you nonstop. Why does England not get it? They just get this, like, shit landmark. Which is a shame. But yeah, like, all the islands are being contested. Nobody has taken the really, like, sweet island, though. Nobody has taken this bad boy here, which I think is going to be a very, very good one. Now, looking here, Red is definitely coming for blood. Paddy wants this island. He is building a bunch of men-at-arms. And taking a look here at the yellow Chinese Economist, what kind of vision is he rocking? Okay, he does not have any idea what's going on. Now he does. His scout has spotted the outpost, but is he aware that there's going to be men-at-arms and aggression coming behind this? I do not think so, but time will tell. We'll see if he can figure it out. So the islands are being colonized. Nobody has colonized the southern island yet. This is the one that has 2 relics on it and 2 sacred sites. Like, this is so good. This is going to be super sweet. Oh, nice. Nice response here. Look at what the Chinese are doing. They're building stone walls and stone towers, which, in my opinion, should for sure be moved to the Castle Age. Because the poor English here now have invested so much in their military, but like nothing except for battering rams can take this down. I wonder how balls deep Paddy is going to go for this. Like, is Paddy going to get... you know, a blacksmith and go siege engineering? I don't think we're seeing that yet. Let's go to Paddy's profile so we can actually see. No, it does not look like any of those upgrades are coming along. Stone is actually being gathered here, which means maybe there's going to be a TC set up. I think that the English might set up their own colony here, and then they can just battle. Look at this. The Chinese setting up a Dread Fortress here. So yes, they do have these Stonewall Towers, and they have more Stonewall Towers coming here. That's going to be next to impossible for the English to break. Although they can only shoot one direction, so if the English did like a huge James Bond play and crept up and under, they could actually probably torch a lot of this if they had like, you know, 15, 30 men-at-arms, like a pretty meaty squad of those English armored boys. Now, as far as this island goes, being pretty heavily colonized by the forces of Westerly Salt. Looks like he's supply blocked right now, taking some notes out of my playbook, and but his men-at-arms have, for the most part, won this engagement. Looks like this colonist's going to be trying to hold out in this tower here, but going to be fleeing the scene. So nice rescue, though. Good awareness by the Dread Pirate Roberts, not going to let his people go. He has the escape raft here for them, and they're going to be heading back to the island. While that tower is going to be falling, and that is going to be that. But China, oh my god, look at what China's doing here on this island. They do not want to give this up, and can you blame them? I mean, 1, 2, and 3 massive gold nodes here, as we like to call them, the veiny gold nodes, and that is a lot. He's even got Zhuge Nu up on the wall. Now, as far as colonizing this island goes, it looks like this is going to be Nilosi, which is going to be a huge, huge power play. Double sacred site. Like, he's going to discover that both the sacred sites are here and just be like, oh, shit, I have options. Going for sacred sites this early, though, I think would be the end of the road for him. I think, you know, people are still pretty spry. There's a lot of fledgling nations here which would certainly want to drag him down. Regnitz Cathedral for the Holy Romans is going to be giving him 300 gold per minute. Very, very nice indeed. Unless it was nerfed. Was it nerfed? I don't know. Was the Regnitz nerfed down? Perhaps it was, and I wasn't aware of that. But Mortal Kombat would appear to be on this island. England, I think, has kind of given up on that. They're like, okay, we're just going to chill here, and at least there's some lumber, you know. Lumber does run out pretty hardcore on these island maps, right? Like, people eventually run out in their mainlands, and then they have to go to the islands to try and get it. And without that, you just have to trade, you know, food, basically. Like, it can get to the point where all you have is food in each economy, and you're just trading food for gold and then buying whatever you need. If it gets that desperate. China did not start in the middle, no. China actually started up here. This is the Chinese mainland. And do we have Song Dynasty? We don't. We know Song Dynasty yet. No big navy, so it looks like nobody's getting a big, you know, kind of naval presence at this point. All's pretty calm in the realm, in all honesty. Looks like Nilosi here are going to be setting up some French outposts, trying to colonize just like their English friends. And other outposts going to be spawned up in the north here. And we still do have 2 sacred sites that have not been tapped yet. I think people are just now reaching the Castle Age. The Dread Pirate Roberts has reached Castle Age. And he's fallen back to his mainland. He's got the White Tower here, so his island is obviously very secure. But Dread Pirate Roberts doesn't have like a double TC or anything like that to really give him a huge benefit. A little bit of skirmishing in the woods is the English men-at-arms going to be battling against the Chinese. But the Chinese have like their spring-all towers and technology that's like several hundred years in advance of what the English are working with here. I believe the English men-at-arms here for Paddy are actually still of the early era. They're not Vanguard anymore, which means they're tier 2. People always forget that you can get English men-at-arms at tier 1, which is really funny because England can't actually build spearmen at tier 1. It's pretty troll. They have to wait because English spearmen start as hardened spearmen, so you can't even build spearmen at tier 1, which used to be really annoying for English when they had to face like Mongols and things like that and all the sort of bullshit tier 1 cheese they used to do. And still try to do, just not to the same effect. But outposts going up all over the place. Over here, the roast duck is just macroing like the heathen kings of old. Having a beautiful symmetrical farming economy. Definitely much better than mine, where I just randomly click and just hope they land in the right spot. Do we have any song? Yeah, we got villages. So yeah, roast duck is basically just hanging out. Not really fishing though. Oh, okay guys. Check this out. So actually, Super Oxide pinned the roast duck in its base. We missed the action during the heat of the middle, but it looks like Super Oxide did get 3 Dows and was able to pin in the Chinese, who actually have a ton of infrastructure here. It looks like right now they're building a war junk. Yeah, the Chinese have actually been forced into their base a little bit. Okay, so that explains why he was doing so much land-based macro. That hurts pretty bad. Now, back in the middle here, we do have the outpost wars as he stunned. This is so annoying to deal with, holy shit. Very, very nice little colony here by Aeonomist. I think that's incredibly good. English in the north, the Dread Pirate Roberts, of course, is living up to his name of being a pirate, is pushing back the coastal economy here of his English neighbor, Westerly, on the bottom side, and is going to be trying to drive them back to the sea, and it looks like these sailors will be doing that. A little bit of revenge for being pushed off the island here. Oh, I love this. Look how epic of a shot this is going to be. This is just going to be the huge epic white tower of Minas Tirith sitting up on the hill here, shooting down over the entire valley. I think that's so cool. The Haggard battering rams are coming in, but the thing is, like, these things have springalds, which actually can kill battering rams, like, pretty quick. So this one Haggard battering ram is just not going to do the trick. Oh, I love it. The Imperial Palace is coming up here for Aeonomist. He's immediately going to be going for Fireland. Oh, no. Oh, no. Guys, I think it's going to be the Imperial Palace into Fire Lancers and then, like, Landmark Gooning. Are we seeing stables coming up? No. No stables yet, but we could see a stable kind of situation here. Whereas on the south side, look at this, very, very nice play. We have Aeonomist, or Nolosi, excuse me, setting up a keep here. But the Abbasid have settled up to the north as well. So Super Oxide is here, and they both have keeps. They're both kind of chilling on the island. And this could be a boiling point here. Like this island's going to be very important. The 2 sacred sites as we get into the later ages is going to be awesome. A Men-at-Arms Age 1 English push with Rams could be interesting. The problem with Men-at-Arms in Tier 1 is that it really puts you all in because they cost gold. So like instead of going to Tier 2, like spears don't put you as all in because they don't cost gold, but the gold cost of the Men-at-Arms for England, and anyone in general, right, at Tier 1 especially, it's really going to just keep you in the Dark Ages forever, which is going to be super punishing. Double Hulk's coming out, man, and he's just making sure to, keep his opponent on the south trapped. Westerly Salt being pinned in by the Dread Pirate Roberts, his boats being sunk. But the island is in full control here of the English of Westerly Salt. So he's got his white tower up on the hill. Very epic positioning. I don't quite know about the range, but I think it could still hit some of the water there on the low ground. Barbecue of the Sun has 1 handgun. Garrisons get normal arrows. Correct. That is correct. Jugnu all over the place. More and more walls being built. The Imperial Palace. I love it. This is actually like a city. And he did use the network of spies. And he's able to kind of see what's cracking around the world. He knows where everybody is. Now the Chinese player, Aeonomist, for sure has the most intelligence. He's going to be knowing where everybody's chilling. He can see workers on all the islands, so he knows who's where, and he can plan his gooning. Now, I believe he went for the Dynasty. Yeah, see, he's got the astronomical clock tower here. Any upgrades coming in? It looks like fully upgraded as it pertains to ranged. No melee upgrades. 1 melee armor upgrade for him. And is it going to be Fire Lancers? Fire Lancers on island maps, they obviously got nerfed, but they can still kill buildings pretty quick. So we could perhaps see a bunch of Fire Lancers appear and just steamroll this island position. I think if you had enough, you could definitely do it. Because there's just a couple Men-at-Arms who are still early. They haven't even been upgraded. Paddy is still in the castle or the feudal ages as well. And look at that. Economist is in the Imperial Age against a Feudal Age English on the island here. That's going to be really painful. I'm curious what the follow-up is going to be. Now, as far as this island goes, no crazy conflict. And here it looks like the Chinese have gotten their navy back. So they do indeed have war junks all over the place. There are a couple transport ships, maybe looking to do an invasion force. We see the palace guard here of Roast Duck preparing to board the epic transport ships, most likely. Or are these just all war junks? Oh shit, these are all just war junks. Okay, so maybe that's just like a defensive force. All right, guys, Sacred Site's being taken. The big play from Nolosi. This is brutal. Yeah, Patty is definitely in danger, but like nobody's threatening his island. Like the one downside for Patty is that, you know, he's kind of far away from the islands, but on the upside, he's also like super far away from everybody else. So it's like people might not want to go all the way out there to deal with him. So he might have time to kind of build it up, guys. Oh my god, what a Chad play from Nolosi. Nolosi is capturing both Sacred Sites again and is going to be going for the victory there. Dude, what a meme. Holy shit, I can't believe Nolosi's trying this. Let's look at the current, not Sacred. Yeah, Sacred. Yeah, see, I wish it gave us a timer. It's so dumb. Okay, so at 30 minutes, more or less, he wins the game. Oh my god, that's so funny. Eledron saying Patty's just trying to farm as many resources as he can before he gets kicked off the island. Yeah, I think that's what's happening here. It's super funny. Yeah, his like men-at-arms are like fighting like things that are like 500 years ahead of them in technology. I love it. China's not really building any military here, though. They're just kind of like turtling, and you know they're letting their English neighbors be. They're sharing the island for now. This island, of course, very firmly in the grips of England. And oh, look at this, guys! The Dread Pirate Roberts with the aggression. He gets battering rams. Oh my God, Dread Pirate! He's going for it. Now these are men-at-arms. Oh, you don't want to lose these battering rams. So Dread Pirate Roberts needs to pull those back and clear out these men-at-arms. So the Abbey of Kings might actually be like somewhat pertinent here, which is pretty hilarious. But the Dread Pirate Roberts is going for blood. He is moving in with longbows, which I believe are of the Castle Age against the early men-at-arms. So the men-at-arms here are not going to like this. Dread Pirate looking to take out his neighbor, which if he is able to take out his neighbor, like, you know, obviously he could have the island. But what's really good about this is that Westerly does have the White Tower on the island. So even if he does lose his mainland infrastructure and his landmarks and things like that, he's going to be incredibly tough to finish. Now, Sacred Sites, both under the control of Nolosi. We still have Royal Rumbling here on this island. A lot of crazy shit going down over the course of the entire map. But the Dread Pirate is trying to finish off his English neighbor, getting revenge for being kicked off the island earlier. But I definitely think his army wins. He's got regular men-at-arms and veteran longbowmen against... Okay, it looks like these men-at-arms just upgraded to the next age. The Abbey of Kings may be going down here, but it's not going to be terribly pertinent because it doesn't heal in combat. So it's still, you know, going to be taking its sweet old time there. Nolosi's got a pretty scary fleet too, guys. He's got a bunch of galleasses, which, you know, are just going to be able to cover these Sacred Sites. Oh my god, is Nolosi just going to pull in a steel chair victory here while, like, everybody's still alive? And then another invasion going on in the east side of the map. We do have the Roast Duck, and he did not like being pinned in on his island. As such, he has come with the fury of China. He's got all the war junks. He's taking out his opponent's fishing boats and his trade ships. He's setting up Chinese keeps in his opponent's base, and he's got Palace Guard running everywhere. Now, all of this conflict here, oh, and a big naval engagement as well, huge. The Carracks battling against the Galleasses, and the Galleasses here I think are going to probably lose this. There's a lot of Carracks, and many of these very, very solid French ships probably are going to be sunk here. Man, we just have conflict all over the map, dude. Things are getting really, really heated. But it looks like the French fleet able to actually win it. Carracks, I think, are slightly more elite, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong. But yeah, the French actually do claim the naval superiority there and push back the Holy Roman Navy. I was very, very wrong about that. Now, down on this island, let's go see. Is anybody going for Nolosi? Nolosi did lose one keep here, it looks like. It looks like one of the keeps maybe was destroyed. Was that on purpose? Or was it? No, the keep is actually taken out by the Abbasids. So Super Oxide is going to be trying to press into these points here. I do not believe these towers are like entrenched or anything, so I think Nolosi probably will not be able to hold this. The French Navy pushing back the Holy Romans here. Up in the north, the Dread Pirates' push has been thwarted. So there's going to be no more pressure here. The Dread Pirate will retreat, but he will be back. Of course, pirates are always perpetual villains. And China's still giving a lot of problems here to the Abbasid, man. They have one keep right here. They have another keep going up in the base as well. China with the keep rush on the island here. This is super crazy. Edward saying, Turin, I think if you modded the multiplayer competitive scene with the community patch notes and Total War, it could be a massive improvement. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. We'll see what Creative Assembly gets done. And if it's just terrible, then we'll take it into our own hands. Yeah, that's the plan. So ships are circling about. Popping some shots down here on the old keeps. China, though, has definitely done some damage, because now they have keep set up, which are going to put constant damage on these guys. They have 2 siege workshops to start sieging down the Abbasid base, and that's going to be a really, really tough cookie to crack. The French, in the meantime, does he still have 2 sacred sites? Yeah, he does. Where are these villagers? Oh, the villagers are going for a dive! They're diving into the keep, taking those arrows right in the face, but they are going to be killing this trebuchet. So in the end, that's pretty darn worth, although they lost both keeps. So, I don't know. They need to get back before they just all die here, because that would be pretty terrible to just lose them all. Looks like they're trying to torch the TC, and now he's going to be pulling back. In the meantime, the English of Westerly are able to recover from the Dread Pirate, and we do have an island invasion. So Dread Pirate Roberts is now going for the island. He wants it. He wants it. Yeah, buddy. He's coming in. Battering rams all over the place. Setting up outposts. Will the legend Westerly Salts be able to defend here? He does have a couple men-at-arms and villagers of his own. He's got the White Tower, which is not in the most helpful position. It's very tough to snipe, so it could be a good last landmark, Helm's Deep, but he's going to be pulling up there, maybe looking to produce some troops from that. Nolosi, though, is only 5 minutes away from winning. The Galeuses should be able to cover, like if the Abbasid try anything and want to land here, these French ships should be able to do it, although the Holy Roman Empire is looking to take over the water. So here they are, Holy Romans swarming from all directions, going to be bombarding the French fleet into the Shadow Realm. So now Nolosi is very much on the back foot in terms of holding this position, but I mean, somebody's going to have to land like a substantial force. The French rallying forth with their warships to try and fend off the Holy Romans. If those were demo ships, this would be awesome, but they're not. Those are trade ships. Battles all over the place, man. This is just getting super heated. So this fight's probably going to be won by the Carracks simply due to the numbers. Now back in here, the Chinese are just keep rushing the Abbasid. And now they have bombard cannons popping out, villagers being pulled, but villagers moving in to intercept as burning oil gets poured on those villagers. They're just taking so much damage. One of the bombards here could be repaired. It looks like it's going to get torched down by the villagers. But man, oh man, the Abbasid are trying to build cannons of their own to defend here while the Chinese just are relentless with their pressure. Looks like this keep is most likely going to be falling. I don't think you're going to be able to repair through that. Maybe? Oh man, that keep's got like 300 HP. Okay, the villagers might be able to actually repair that. And now the House of Wisdom is actually under siege by China. Like 2 bombard cannons are going to be thumping on that bad boy, which is going to be super, super painful. During all this too, guys, Nolosi is cackling. He only needs to hold for 4 more minutes and he wins on Sacred, which I'm surprised. Like there's too many blood feuds going on right now. There's too many people who just like hate each other from the early transgressions. And they're not like thinking, they're thinking with the with the wrong head, as the expression goes. And, you know, they're all fighting each other instead of actually trying to stop the sacred sites. That's really putting all the pressure on the Wet Frog. Now, Wet Frog is a beast. He's got an awesome fleet. He probably will have a landing force coming soon, yep. So we got some knights and some horsemen that will be landing here. But Nolosi's got like a very thick army. I think it's going to take 2 people. 3 minutes till sacred defeat, guys. Patty's just like, if I were Patty, I would be chilling too. You know, you kind of got set back. I would just focus on my macro and just like build up my empire and just let everybody else handle it. I know that's the wrong attitude. But the French here are still putting up a great fight at sea, despite the Carracks' advantage. But yeah, man, look at this. The Abbasid here are going to fall. And that means that the roast duck is going to have to move over there and do something about it. He's going to have to take his forces to the mid. China needs to help. Everybody needs to help because they are running out of time. So we have coastal bombardments. Horsemen are going to be landing. I can't believe nobody else is helping. The greed, the palpable greed. The Wet Frog is the last. I think if the Wet Frog and the Roast Duck team up, that could be definitely a very strong alliance, guys. But there's only about 2 minutes left on the sacred sites. The Chinese here have some war junks, and like they have bombard cannons that could be very useful in helping in the middle. The Abbasid were eliminated, so Super Oxide has fallen to the Chinese. The Roast Duck obviously had his navy crumped in the beginning, but like, yeah, what are they doing now, man? I think people have to start pulling villagers to try and get this. Like the Holy Romans, I think can do it. I think if the Holy Romans park their entire navy right here and just go for the sacred site, they can definitely do it. But if they take a fight against this men-at-arm blob, you know, under the wrong conditions here, like they might, it looks like, they're going to be in danger. Yeah, so some demo ships coming in, able to sink some of the Carracks. But they need to park their entire navy here, blast this keep into oblivion, and then try and just take this sacred site with the overwatch fire coming in from the ships here. Nobody else is moving in to help, guys. Oh my god. Nobody else is moving in. The greed. And that keep there is holding pretty firm. Nolosi able to slowly just attrition down this army. Another keep is coming up right now. And where is everyone? 1 minute till sacred defeat. Yeah, China's like, oh shit, I have 1 minute left. Everybody's kind of starting to realize this right now. And like, he's like, I don't have transport ships. Everybody's realizing like far too late. If he gets on top of the sacred sites, it will contest them. But like, Nolosi is like rebuilding a military, like a navy as well. And the Karaks are fighting back, and many of the Karaks here are being sunk. And now we have a landing force coming in from Anonymous Q. And how much time do we have left? Let's see. So it keeps going to be going down. Bombard cannons are going to thump this. But the men-at-arms might be able to rush it. We got like 40 seconds left. If you get on top of the keeps, it will... If you get on top of the sacred site, it will stop it. They need to coordinate. Like, that Holy Roman landing force needs to go back. Where do they go? Patty's just trading like a madman, which is great. Anonymous has got some forces here. I can't believe it's going to end like this, which is totally epic. I think it's totally fine. We've had a lot of great conflicts, but like, look, they're still fighting here. Why are you guys fighting? You're all gonna lose. Oh my god. And that is it. Nolosi with the steel chair. Holy shit, I can't believe it. Yeah, Ryan's like, surely someone else will do something. Oh my god, bro. That was super cool. There was a lot of really fun fights, but that is the curse of the blood feud. So many people there just like hated their neighbor and just did not care about the objectives. They're like, I'm gonna kill the guy who trolled me in the beginning. And then in the end, they paid the iron price. Holy shit, that was really fun. FFA speedrun, it really was. The HRE landing force got sunk. Okay, I missed it, yeah. The HRE was trying hard, at least. Euonymus came with like 45 seconds left. GG! Nolosi, wow, I can't believe you did it. I don't think that was anticlimactic. I thought that was quite cool. The folly of man. Yeah, that was really good, man. So my hand has been acting up pretty bad the past couple days. So I'm going to call it today. We've been streaming for about 4 hours, which was pretty good. We've had a nice, fun little adventure here together. But if you guys did enjoy the stream, do drop a like. It helps more people find the channel. Age of Empires, going to try and do it at least once a week. So we have like a once a week Age of Empires stream where everybody can hang out and enjoy each other's company. Maybe I'll have like an Age of Empires tournament as well. I don't know. Could be fun. But that is it for today. Congratulations to Nolosi coming in with the Sacred Steel Chair. Thank you to Eddie, Allegeron, Nolosi, Pepper's Magic, Lads, and Major Moolah. All of you guys for your donations and support. It really helps out quite a bit. Dude, that was so funny. The Dread Pirate was getting real aggressive, yeah. No, I don't think it's a problem with island maps, very first question. I really don't. I just think people didn't react. There's no problem with the map. Island FFAs I actually think are more fun sometimes, but just everybody was too busy with their own little fights and nobody, wanted to help. Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to rest up the hand today, guys. It's a little bit sore. My carpal tunnel was acting up last week. I had a day where I was in really bad shape, so going to take it easy. I'll be back most likely tomorrow with some sort of a stream. What is tomorrow? Tuesday? Yeah, so if Creative Assembly drops a patch tomorrow, I'll for sure do a stream to test out the new changes and see how it bounces. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not hopeful about it. I don't think the changes are going to be enough, but we'll see what they are. All right, guys, take care of yourselves. See you tomorrow. Sigmar bless, and we'll be back with Age probably like 5 or 6 days from now. We might do one sooner. I'm not sure, but that was fun. And yeah, hope to be casting some Golden League soon. It should be great. All right, guys, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you next time. Appreciate you all.